Oh, I forgot to turn the lights on.
All right, well, if you need to attend to that.
Well,
I'll hold down the fort. With respecting the
okay.
troops.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, respect them while I can.
Here, I'm gonna respect them twice as much.
Respect them with 2 hands.
I'm respecting them for both of us.
Respect them for 2 hands. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi, Finn. I don't know what happened. I swear I didn't start the timer early, but somehow it's 2 minutes before 6, and it was time to go, and you guys were... Chat was getting rowdy, so we had to... Okay, John. Oh, sorry. So we had to, you know, hop in.
Putting a little British spin on it.
Yeah, you know. Matt, you gotta work out these buttons. Look, it wasn't the buttons. The buttons don't control the lights. I have to turn the lights on. That's why it never happens.
In the Australian military, do they salute
Yeah, do they do the funny salute? Hi, Finn.
Yeah.
It's good to
Hello,
see,
Finn. Welcome.
It's good to read your name. Because I can't see your face because it's a one-way. You get it. John, how long are we keeping up this bit?
I figured the whole stream.
Okay, sounds good. We're playing one-handed, folks. Whoa. It's not that kind of game. Ow. Our body's just falling apart. Wow, what's going on, folks? Oh, I should post that we're live. Great stream so far. You're not...
Yeah.
Not over yet? How you liking it so far?
Ian says, not sure, sorry, I'm not in the military and I go on the computer for work. They don't got pictures of the troops on the computer?
Hi, Bongo.
Hello, Bongo. Bongo, in the Canadian military, when they salute, do they
do the funny way?
Do they salute like this or do they salute like this?
We'll wait in silence for you to answer. Sorry, I'm posting that we're live. Sorry, that's my excuse. I don't know what John's is.
We've done
I don't know.
Nobody
fucking knows.
We've done irreversible harm.
One-handed boy hole.
To our stream.
Do you guys like not watch movies that are directed by the military industrial complex? I don't see much of our military because it's not central to our right. That's exactly the point I'm making, is that we're down here, we're sick. And we have, you know, opinions on saluting and whatnot.
I never said I had opinions. I'm just curious.
Sure. I guess knowledge of ours is more of a military industrial simple.
That's pretty good.
Okay, that's funny. That's kind of funny. Oh, I turned this music off because I was like, the game. But we're not at the part of the game yet. It's just on the TV. Hey everybody, we're remembering it. We haven't had any time off since last stream, but you know, some of us are still remembering how this thing works. Get a little rusty on the microphone. Bongo, how do you feel about the Habs? How do you feel about the Montreal Canadiens? I was just watching the game before this. We get some of the leftovers from the States, or we buy a few things off of a European country. Oh my God, everyone's here for the holes.
What?
We're gonna have to like do something about that.
It's your first time streaming, so it's a little rough. Are we gonna have to become one of those kinds of channels?
Well, I don't. You can't. Well, here's the thing: you can't become that kind of channel on Twitch. You can you can have titty, like you can have.
Yeah, I mean, you
can be you can be cheeky with it, but if we pull a hole, I think we're gone. You know?
Yeah,
they're giving us the big hook that
I don't think that. I don't mean to that level, but it seems like sex sells.
The Canadians are one of the teams that have been around forever or for ages, and I'd love to see them do well. That's how I feel as well. I'm across the country from Montreal, but I'm thrilled if a Canadian team goes for the cup. That's how I feel as well. Hey, check this out. Victor's gonna be driving soon. Well, that's no reason not to chat. Has a hockey question. Lay it on us.
Victor updating us is like, hey, I'm
they
driving.
Were doing that.
Hey,
remember he was doing that?
I just got in a wreck. You
Finn
can show hole.
Yeah, Finn asked. I mean, technically, you can see.
I got a lot of holes.
Honestly,
here,
I would say my best holes, all above the waist. That's such a crazy...
I mean, I would agree.
What's your favorite hole of yours?
Of mine?
Yeah, of yours. Keeping in mind, we've got noses, we've got eyes, ears. There's a lot of options.
I think eyes. I might be.
Oh, great.
Hole, 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 hole,
Hold.
I'd prefer if you showed the hole made by a Gauss rifle in an enemy bag.
Great point, Bongo.
You know,
it is such a good animation and sound. Anytime you like fire that thing, and then
it's
like
great to have Bongo here to redirect
to like keep us on top.
He keeps us on.
Yeah.
He keeps us on. I would love opinions on the Carolina Hurricanes. Lovely.
Seem dangerous.
John was watching for like
Getting
2
worse
minutes.
with climate change.
Not really a question, I guess. Yeah, sure. It's you're seeking input on the Hurricanes. That's cute. So going by numbers, I haven't seen that Bongo. Going by numbers, the Colorado Avalanche are the best team in the league. I think Hurricanes were maybe second best by points, and the Avalanche are currently getting their asses handed to them by the Vegas Golden Knights, and the Hurricanes are doing all right. They're doing well. I think the Carolina Hurricanes are a much scarier team than the Avalanche. I think Carolina is Avalanche has the title of best team in the league by points. I think the Hurricanes are the best team. They're frightening to watch. They're so stifling. Like you watching the game today before the stream, like they're just so suffocating. It's so hard to get around them.
Wow. What do you think? What would you be more afraid of, an avalanche or a hurricane? I think an avalanche.
Well, here's the thing: not a lot of hurricanes in the places where I live.
Well,
so generally, I'm not
or
worried
avalanches.
I would say for my life, I've been more worried about.
You spent
avalanche.
more time in the mountains.
That's true.
Than I have. Yeah.
But here's the thing: an avalanche, just get away from the mountain.
Yeah.
Hurricane, you can't fucking get far enough away.
I feel like you could hunker down and survive a hurricane better than an avalanche.
If you're in the path, I would take a hurricane.
It seems like you're just kind of done.
Yeah.
Which
you know, a hurricane is like, oh, it's
localized.
windy, it's rainy, like, whatever. That's no big deal.
I guess they're more localized. An avalanche is a very, like, specific...
Right. If I'm not on that mountain when there's an avalanche, I've got no worries. I've got no worries
Which
at all.
I guess is why it's so dangerous.
One cool thing about avalanches, they shoot artillery at the mountains to like break up the snow, to cause an avalanche, so that an avalanche... we're showing that snow who's boss.
Defeat the mountain. Bongo is talking about Hired Steel.
Yeah.
It's a fan-made 3D Battletech animation that was so good the company making MechWarrior 5 hired them to make game cutscenes.
That's awesome.
That's
sick. Oh my god.
First time chat.
Pale
Here
Abe.
for holes.
Hey Abe, welcome to the stream. I can't believe
so funny.
Nobody cares when I announce that the stream is gonna be normal, but as soon as Ian says the stream's not gonna be normal, everyone's like, I gotta check this out.
Here we are. We're gonna play a game that we like. We're gonna talk about stuff. We're in the marketplace of ideas. No.
Holes?
Only here for the hole. I guarantee you, Sydney is at home like, when's the hole talk gonna end? Like,
oh, dude, absolutely.
I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, Sydney.
That's why it always blows. That's why it always blows my mind that Sydney watches this shit. She's got better stuff to do. None of these yahoos. We have 11 viewers. That's like the most we've ever had in the first. Sydney says, "Lol." I thought it was a normal stream. I didn't read about stuff like that, says Jared. Yeah, Jared, you're an honest, you're a pure viewer.
Anyway, Bongo says all episodes are like 20 minutes long combined. I'm gonna have to check that out, because if that's
I would like to check
a
that
total
out.
of 20 minutes, that's an easy sell.
That's an easy sell. I watch shit
cool.
that's 20 minutes that I hate. So I'll watch 20 minutes of something that might be good. Now you can watch Hired Steel, but I have heard that you should skip
the first 3 minutes.
Episodes. The first 3 minutes. That's a joke about Star Trek, Bongo. That's not actually how I feel. And that's not how I feel about Star Trek yet. I did post boy hole stream come quick on Blue Sky. Well, thank you, Finn. I appreciate the advertisement.
Speaks to the power of Ian's marketing.
Oh, hold on. I didn't read this. Victor had follow up about the Hurricanes. The Carolina owner is the guy who bought the Blazers, and I hate him. But it seems like he makes good teams. Well, I think anybody who owns a sports team is a villain, and should be deposed.
And Green Bay?
Does he own?
I believe they're owned by the city.
Oh, really?
I think they're like they're the only NFL team They might be the only major like North American sports
Wow.
team that's like
It's so funny.
owned by.
We've had the most viewers for the first like 20 minutes of the stream that we've ever had, and we've devoted a decent portion of it to talking about sports, a thing we never do.
Also, we already lost 2 people.
Well, they were like, "Oh, they talk about sports."
I was here for Battletech.
I was here for Hole,
Also, yeah, no.
and they're only showing the 5 that I can already see.
They're only showing the Sunday holes.
I had to count how many holes were on our face. It took-
1, 2, 3. Oh, you count the nose as 1?
I was counting as 2.
1.
They can't see our ear holes.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
If I,
Yeah. I don't know. The G-rated holes. The graded holes, maybe.
G-rated holes.
I like Ian's comment. Maybe this stream will be different. Sydney every single week.
She asks before John leaves the house. She's like, "John, can this please be a normal one?"
I'll be like, I will do my best.
She's waiting for. I want to show my mother these streams, and she keeps waiting for a normal one. It never comes around.
Victor,
He specifically got rich by subprime loans. Oh my god.
You know, you talk about how there's no, ethical way to become really rich. And I think that is true. And there's also like
Extremely
there's
unethical.
extra unethical ways to
Yeah.
become rich.
Yeah. Like that. Wow. I was pretty ambivalent about the Hurricanes. I kind of didn't like them just because they're good, and that's a reason for me to not like a team. But
That's a good enough
you've
reason.
given me a much better reason. Sorry that the Blazers are owned by a villain, but I think
that sucks.
I think they were probably already owned by a villain. If
Sorry.
I had to
Well, at
guess.
least we're not like building a new stadium for them or whatever.
We're not.
Oh, are we not? Did that not go through?
I can't remember. I don't know. I just mean that we're not going to let them do that. Are we? Right?
I don't know, man.
This is Portland. Where's Little Beirut when you need it?
Nice.
That's a reference to time.
Sydney still calls it the Rose Garden in protest.
Well, the Moda Center is such a fucking Moda Center. What even is that?
It's a company.
I'm going down to the Moda Center. Yeah, to get your like tires rotated or some shit. Versus I'm going to the Rose Garden. Which is also a confusing. People
Yeah,
would be
actually,
like,
I loved it because your example, it's so much more confusing the other way around.
but the Rose Garden is pretty.
Yeah.
I guess it could be confusing. I guess, people were trying to go to a Blazers game and they ended up at the Japanese like test garden up on the hill.
Or the Rose International Rose Test Gardens.
That's what I was.
Right next to the Japanese gardens.
Oh, that's true. I was thinking of I conflate the two because they're in the same place.
They should call it Climate Change Arena.
They should call it Climate Change Arena too. They renamed the Portland Rose Garden Moda Center, baby.
Wait. I don't know. They did not. The arena.
The arena, not
the actual literal rose garden.
not the one with roses in a garden.
Yeah.
Not to be confused. It's weird to hear about the Hurricanes on stream because people used to talk about them back when I lived in NC over a decade ago, and I haven't heard about them since. Well, why would you? Why would you hear about the Carolina Hurricanes when you're not living there?
Jared is just sharing like a little fact about his life, and
you're
you're just
right.
immediately like,
You're so right. I'm sorry. It's interesting that you heard about the Hurricanes.
It would be like
I like that you heard about it.
It'd be like if I was like, I'm at your house, and I'm like, oh, I love seeing your cats.
I do.
I haven't seen them in a week, and your immediate response is, well, why would you?
You were away.
They don't live at your house.
I do know what state NC is, but
I noticed that as well. I'm so glad you bring this up, Finn.
I was like, should I say what state that is? But what a stupid thing to say.
Well, are you worried about doxing Jared?
Exactly. It's so dumb. North Carolina.
Is that
It's
literally
North
you were
Carolina.
worried about doxing
I don't
Jared?
know. Sometimes I do think about that
Maybe
stuff.
it's a different NC.
Sometimes I'm like, I shouldn't be using these people's names. I should be using usernames, but nobody fucking watches this shit, so who cares? Oh, man.
Oh, Ian, I hear there's stadiums downtown.
Or whatever that song is
A little
called.
tease for something coming up later in the stream.
Great. Good work. Thanks, Ian.
That was good. Also, can I give a little spoiler, a little teaser?
Yeah.
Maybe my favorite track off that album.
Wow. Yeah, I believe that. I think it's... Hi, Lauren. Oh, hey. We were talking about John and I earlier, so I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
John and I were talking about... We're talking about Kalshi... Like, what would the Kalshi bets be for, like, this stream? And I just realized one of them would be, which account is Lauren going to be logged into on this? That would be the moneymaker, I bet.
Yes.
Because that is that, or maybe it wouldn't be, because that's the most unpredictable. You never know which one she's going to be logged into.
They should make Kalshi, but you don't get money.
You should
they should make
bubbles.
Kalshi and you just get
get
points.
channel points.
Yeah, you just get like you get Reddit karma or whatever, and like that would be fun. That actually would be kind of fun.
It would be like bragging rights only. You know?
Yeah, it'd be like
they'd find a way to turn that into insider.
That is the thing.
Immediately.
It would turn.
I have an account with 30 thumbs up. Like they'd be doing that shit.
Right. But like that's a fun.
Sorry, I shouldn't flip you off. Sorry, you're my wife.
I
flipped Lauren off. This is for the VOD people because they don't see. Lauren redeemed Falling Pipe and it didn't work. So for some reason I flipped her off. Didn't need to do that. Very funny, John. Treachery of images.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, we're back to 11 viewers. We got it back in.
We got it. We still got it.
Anyway, well, it's only 15 minutes. We could.
Sticky fingers.
Nice. Good job, Lauren. We could start the game, I suppose. Nobody's asked us to, which is usually. Well, sure. As soon as I say it, they'll. Oh, John's already on his phone. He's got other stuff to do.
I'm pulling up the stream topics doc.
I thought you were gonna call me. Thank you,
Matthew.
I thought you were gonna call me a dumbass when you started with that D. Oh hell yeah. Of course, share something funny,
please.
I would love.
We'll be the judge of that.
It's time to play the game.
It's gonna be.
If we're not gonna game.
What? Yeah. Before we game, we gotta hear something funny, cool.
Those who are about to game salute you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
In the funny way.
Oh yeah.
Why do they do that?
Because it was the origin was if your fingernails were dirty.
To hide them.
So it like wouldn't.
That is
offensive.
Now this is for you and me. That's so sharp coded.
Yeah, that's
the sort of thing that Sharp would have an officer who like, your rifleman's fingernails are too dirty.
Are disgusting. 30 lashes.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa.
So here's
I'm gonna kill him.
Fun and cool. Okay, so that wasn't that. Okay, so for months I've been saying I want to pick up a pigeon, but ethically. Like I don't want to stress out a bird by grabbing them non-consensually.
Yeah.
Pigeon consent, thanks, Ian. And somebody told me I should help one that needs help. Yeah, that's a great advice. Great pigeon advice. NYC got to be one of the best cities for pigeon advice.
Yeah.
But like that is hard to have happen. Sure. Most pigeons, I would bet 80% of pigeons, they're doing fine.
Or yeah, I mean, how
at least the ones that I've seen,
How are you going to engineer that happening?
Right. Especially if you're trying to ethically pick up a bird, you can't start out by injuring the bird so you can assist it. You've already crossed. Yeah. Anyways, today I met someone who helps pigeons. And he's like, please, somebody help me with these pigeons. She has so many that need help.
Help me with these pigeons.
Why can't I help all these pigeons? Funny.
Wow. New York City, the Big Apple.
The Windy City, the city of brotherly love. They've got everything. And also they never...
America's the second city.
And also they wear diapers, and you can clip a harness onto them and take them on walks. Apparently they need walks. So not only are you finding a way to hold the bird. So go ahead, John.
Sorry, I just love the way that you are just the specific phrase of just helping pigeons.
Right.
Is this like a rehabber?
The great question. Yeah. Is this like a?
It helps women.
Is this like a huge come up? Is this? Yeah, rehabilitation, or is this just like somebody's got a bunch of birds that they're just looking after,
Why do they need to?
I met them through my friend who knows where all the good abandoned tunnels are. So there's a decent chance these are tunnel birds. I'm confused about the diapers, says Ian, because birds are supposed to shit everywhere. What do you mean by that?
I don't think it's like a legit organization. Okay.
Sure. This is tunnel bird. You're gonna help tunnel birds. I think it's likely a strange person with many pigeons in her house.
So they're in the house, so they have to wear diapers because they're in the house.
Birds in a house. Birds in a house. That sounds. First of all, Birds in the House sounds like a movie from like the 50s that
Birds
only
in
Jared
the
has.
house.
Nice.
Birds in the house.
Did you just hit your head and watch Home Alone 2 and think it happened to you? I don't know. If
It's
that
also
happens.
episode Hey Arnold
Is
about
this-
that.
Oh yeah, you're right. The guy with the pigeon.
You have to walk them because pigeons were domesticated and they walk more than they fly.
Wow, that's so sad. Chat, that's so sad.
I love this immediate like for Finn can only find people who are doing stuff equally as weird as them. Immediate response: I do normal
stuff.
This is incredible.
I guess Finn does normal stuff. You also do a lot of interesting stuff.
I mean,
You're the
Yeah.
I think you're the person with the that goes to the medieval fights, you know, like
that's what's going on with the book in the bucket. Deep cut.
the book in the bucket.
Also sounds
Jesus,
like
there are a lot
like
of
the
side
name.
quests here.
Yeah.
It seems like the city of
Like living in New York it seems like it's that's good. Living in New York seems like it is like you are living in an RPG.
side quests are
You have all
happening
these-
all the time.
yeah.
It's an MMO for sure.
Yeah.
Like it's like you gotta pick and choose which side. Like you hear about I know a lady that needs help with her pigeons, and you're like, dude, I'm so sorry. My quest log is full up.
Oh
You
man, I
know?
just got this book in the bucket in my inventory forever until I finish this quest.
Book in a bucket. I'm talking about a hole in a bog.
If I knew more about New York City, I'd make a joke about like which are the PvP enabled zones.
Oh sure.
You know, like which neighborhoods.
It's all of them because it's so riddled with
Oh,
crime.
you're right because of
Crime.
Mamdani.
That's right. Everything was
Because-
going great.
Yeah.
Under Eric Adams.
What is your strategy?
It was riddled with crime, but it was all white collar crime.
Yeah. Turkish corruption type crimes. And if you just
Funniest
keep saying
crimes.
out loud that you want to do something, somebody will eventually know somebody who can give you, thank you, who can give you the thing or needs you for a thing. Today, I also met somebody who has copies of the keys to get into the trains.
Oh, that's sick.
That is so cool. That is
also a person you have to do a quest for. Right?
That is
And then they-
literally-
and then they give you. That's like a Metroidvania. Like I got to do this quest, and now,
and now
I have the keys.
the like skeleton
I-
key.
I like
it unlocks fast travel.
Yeah, unlocking the fast travel network.
It's kind of a Hollow Knight thing.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah.
A game I never finished.
Yeah.
Also, the guy with the train keys. The train man. That's a Matrix reference.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Great character. Bruce Spence, I believe, is Train
Yeah.
Man.
I just want to say something I wanted to say earlier.
Sure. Don't let me stop
make
you.
make your haters the waiters at the table of success. Just when we were talking about Eric Adams, I just wanted to throw that out there.
Is that a thing he said?
Yeah.
Damn.
Eric Adams.
America's mayor, truly, in that he's as insane as every mayor.
And also so funny because there was a period where like a lot of pundits were like,
This is the future.
Yeah, this
of the
guy
Democratic
is like
Party.
he's gonna be the next president. Like, yeah, and it's like that's so not true. And it turns out he was just so weird.
He was like the weirdest guy. I mean, honestly, he was weird enough that he could have been president.
Yeah, you know.
Every time I see Bruce Spence in a film, I go, "This was shot in Australia this year." That's a good point. Nice. Habs scored. Are they 2-2? Are they tied up now? Low. Let us know the scores go. Oof. Sometimes you say stuff on the stream, you're like, ugh. Wish I hadn't said that in front of everybody.
What was the beginning of that?
Low. Did they go?
Ah.
Why did I repeat it? Why did you make me say it again? If the Knicks, we've got more. Yeah, round of applause for the Habs. I'm gonna tell everyone you said that. No! No, the people you know are way cooler than the people I know. If the Knicks win the NBA Finals, does that become your problem or just Boston sports? Clipping Matt saying, "Wish I hadn't said that." I'm gonna send it to girls. Make my haters my waiters in the bog of my success. Is there a tree in the hole in the bog? The waiters into the bog. Honestly, that's like not any weirder than what he actually said.
What is the there's the drug PSA video
Oh my god!
where he talks about like is it like a bag style knapsack or something such as this like
that video is so good.
I need to rewatch that.
Honestly, I should have a way. I should have it set up so we can just pull up a video
and just
hit play.
JB, pull that up.
Exactly, because I would absolutely pull up that video.
I just watched that right now.
I would watch that video
It's
right
so
now.
funny.
That is such a good one. We're not going to because I don't have that system, but we're just gonna make everybody wish we had. Popular knapsack with many different hiding spots. Make my haters into Darth Vaders in my Death Star of success. Okay. All right. Well, you guys, you scripted this stuff out. You guys, this isn't all. You're not this fun. You're not this clever, are you? All right. I paused the music just so we'd get a clean. Where? No, you don't. You live here. Gotta go to the next part of the stream.
A pillow can hide something as simple as bullets.
I can't believe he really said this stuff.
That's like a Metal Gear Solid loading tip.
Yeah, be sure to search the pillowcases.
Like a loading screen. A pillow can hide something as simple as bullets.
It's got the sprite of the.
A popular knapsack has many different hiding spots.
A popular knapsack.
Popular naps.
Oh man, this is my issue with Portland politics. Our mayor isn't the right type of crazy.
No, actually, that's the current one, and actually, it's good that he was doing that.
I think Adams also the guy that was proudly showing off a wheelie bin like it was a new concept.
Now I want to write New York City loading screen tips. That would be really good. That'd be a really good bot account. Would be just like.
No, they should put it. Honestly, they should. You work in trains. You work in the wrong trains. But they should you know how they have the little boards with next stop is this stop. Throw some little tips up there.
There is a really good Mamdani video where he's talking about how they're so. My understanding is in New York City, they just put the trash on the ground in bags for pickup.
Sure. I do see that.
And they're going to start putting them in wheelie bins.
Sure.
And so Mamdani was posting a video about doing that and how we're going to do that. And the video is really funny. It's put out by by a good PR team. And it's this is the worst news. You're about to hear the worst news ever if you're a rat.
I think I remember that.
And it's shot from ground level. As if POV, you're a rat receiving the worst news or whatever.
Now we've got a hot take incoming. Can I say something controversial yet?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Is it controversial yet brave, or is it simply controversial? I think they did the trash bag thing in London. I'm anti-bins.
Interesting.
I got no skin in that game. I have no experience. Explain the anti-bin position though. I'm sympathetic.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course you're anti-bins. You walk diapered pigeons around on a leash.
What the hell is that even? What is that even? That's even not even a. For residential places, yes, we have bins. Are they individual bins, or is it a dumpster sitch?
Is it? This is gonna make it harder to throw stuff away if you don't have a place.
We're gonna learn together. That's the thing. But we gotta wait. We've gotta wait for them to finish.
The tooltip is loading.
Make my haters into maters in the piston cup of my success.
That's good.
Thanks. Trash bags are there for a few hours. Bins will have to exist 24/7 and take up space.
Oh,
that's an interesting point.
Interesting.
That does make sense. Not much space here. True. It's at a premium, you could say. Thanks for the broom, by the way, Lauren. It's nice to chill out. I love that the broom just covers exactly everything that's happening. That's maybe the funniest part. Can't see the game at all.
That is interesting. I hope that works out okay for you.
Lauren's cleaning the garbage. Oh, you're sweeping the chat is what you're. I assume
cleaning the garbage.
Right, I'm that's not a thing that.
I'm
you
sorry.
don't gotta do that.
Are you insane?
What did Ian get? Let's find out. Makes sense. Yeah, it's just a butterfly.
Make my haters into Diedrich Baders in the Drew Carey show of my success.
Jesus, what even is that?
So Diedrich Bader is an actor.
I guess
he was in
name.
Napoleon Dynamite as Rex Kwon Do.
Oh, huh. Why did they call him Rex Kwon Do? Just call him Diedrich Baders. That's a funnier name. It's either Less Sidewalk Room, to walk or less space for parking and also ugly. And here's the thing. If you're in New York City, like, why do you have a car? You know?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Who do you think you are? Oh, you're such a look at Mr. Big Pockets over here. Needs a car. Like, for what?
Mr. Downtown.
Mr. Downtown. Okay, wait.
From the movie That Thing You Do.
He's the two chicks at the same time guy from Office Space? Really? That's
Yeah.
Rex Kwon-Do?
He was Batman? Wait.
Which version?
Batman?
He's got to be a voice or something.
Yeah. There's been a lot of Batman.
This is like he's going to be like he's Lego Batman.
been a
or
lot
some
of
shit.
a lot of Batman.
Batman. I have made a dent in the garage. Oh wait, she's cleaning the. Did she mean she's cleaning the garage?
No.
Oh,
So
no.
Sydney said
Oh.
Lauren. I read that as cleaning the garage,
Thank you for
and
the
I was
context.
excited for you.
Thank you for the context. He was the voice of Batman in Batman: The Brave and the Bold. I don't know what that is.
Interesting.
Don't know what that is.
It's just one of the Batman cartoons.
His voice is incredibly distinct. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I saw a post on Blue Sky where he was at a fan convention or whatever doing signings, and someone showed up with one of his middle school yearbooks.
That's fucking weird.
But he was, I don't know, he seemed to think it was funny, and I think he was even like, I'm actually kind of glad because I actually don't have mine anymore. So.
What, wait, did he get to keep it?
I don't know. He either kept it or got to look at it. I don't know.
The bins that the city put up in like Harlem are huge. Yeah, you know, I'm imagining like my small size bins, but even if they're like my yard debris bin, which is pretty big.
Finn has turned Ian into the Indian religion that espouses pacifism.
Jainism.
Yeah.
That's right. They sweep for the bugs.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
I learned about Jainism in my fucking Christian high school religion class, and where they tell you like one thing about every religion. I learned that in Jainism. That's those fucking kooky foreigners. They care so much about life. They don't want to kill bugs. What the hell's wrong with them? No, actually, that's pretty cool that they care about bugs. Yeah. I don't, but you know, good for them. I'm glad that they're out there. How long have you guys been playing this game? I haven't been to stream in a while. This is stream 34, Finn. The crazy thing is, these streams did not get good until like stream 8. So really, you know, we were only at stream like.
It's so funny because it sounded like you were gonna say like they didn't get good for a really long time, but these at 8, which it's been going so long that that's actually like
that's a while.
Yeah, that's actually it's been mostly good.
So because I've been in the last like month or two I've been uploading the old streams to my YouTube channel. And one of the things I wanted to keep track of is, well, first of all, when did it get good? But one of the things I wanted to keep track of is when did Bongo come in? That's when I really, because to me, that's when the stream got good. Because we really got it together once Bongo started showing up. He shows up surprisingly early in the stream history.
Really?
I thought he wasn't until double digits. I think it was like stream 6 or 7 that he showed up. I know. Can you believe it?
Well, because we had Bongo, and then we had those other people who I think were only there for like one time.
Yeah, we did have
a couple times.
Yeah, they were like stream 6 or something.
Oh, we also had Calculan.
Yeah, Calculan.
Who's also kind of been in and out.
He's in and out
a few times. Yeah.
You did have Bongo. Yeah, we did, bud. That's you. I don't remember which stream it was, but there was one stream that was only like 45 minutes long, and I was the only person watching. No stream has only been 45 minutes long. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I don't even... Did you just... No. Sorry, you fucking... I've looked at... you guys cut it early. Not 45... No. Oh, unless this is not... unless this isn't a Battletech stream. During the heat wave. Huh.
Oh, man, I don't remember this. Was it a different...
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta go grocery
It was years
shopping.
ago. Okay. Bye.
Oh.
Bye, Bongo. Have fun at the store.
Yeah, get some good
Oh,
stuff.
that's what Ian says.
Let me know. Let us know next week if you.
Also, I just finished building stairs up to my deck. Oh man, hey, next time you're in the stream, give us a deck update. It is an accomplishment. Stairs, rise and run. That's right. We were talking about that last stream.
Rise and run.
That
Rise and run, Bongo.
Rise and run.
Rise and run.
That's good. Make sure to pick up double heat sinks, says Ian. That's good.
Adding that to the grocery list.
That's good, Ian. You're getting it. If they've got them, absolutely. Damn, I was excited to hang out with a famous bingo. Hey, Finn, was Bingo there? Fucking idiot. It's not his name.
You what?
And then, of course, where the stream really gets good is when I started adding the alerts.
Yeah, that's a new era.
It truly is. It really, there's in my mind there's two streams, or there's two eras to the stream. It's before I added the channel points, and it's after. Lauren, could you please stop cleaning the garage and breaking all the vases in our garage?
Well, it's like Link's in there.
She's getting rupees. Bye, Bongo.
Got a sensor lock on me.
Aw. We should dangerous to say something out loud, but there should be a bongo emoji. It's like a little turtle with bongos.
Oh yeah, or like a little like an alert, like
oh, and it's like the cat. With the bongos,
yeah,
but it's a turtle.
But it's been made into a turtle. That would be a good. That would be a good.
That wouldn't be hard. That's 2-frame animation. I could even do that. Anywho, I hope you find what you're looking for, bongo. Ooh. I was watching on the tiny screen, but there's a big one. Could you guys stop breaking all of our bases?
That was that mech breaking.
Yeah, the pilot is like, he's got a personality, so he's got like his like porcelain like collection
all
next
of
to
it's
him.
like, oh,
No!
I hear ya.
Hold on. I think.
Oh, that
Are we
one's
good? Are we
that
good?
one's so. That one's extra funny on the VODs because it doesn't. They don't. The who redeemed what doesn't appear on the VOD.
So it's just like
You just hear it randomly. And if nobody mentions it, it's like, is everything okay?
What's up? What's up?
What? Good bit. Anyway, so far the stream has mostly been us talking about how good the stream is. I guess technically we were talking about how the stream was bad and then it was good. Lauren's going crazy with the sorry. Good stream, guys.
Nothing we talk about is illness.
That were still.
So, did Alex get us sick?
Probably.
Oh, I think so.
I bet Alex. I think it was Alex's fault. Easy to blame. He's not here.
He's not here.
Can't defend himself. I think it was his fault. And you know what? Sickly boils. Jesus. I should read first and then aloud.
This kept happening before where you would like read it and then be like, I
should read that first.
I should have.
I gotta, Sydney says
I gotta vet these.
John was making all sorts of sick noises on Saturday. Like, were they cool? Like guitar riffs and whatnot? That's a cool noise. Wow. I gotta tell you, the vase shattering has not been used this much before. I'm glad it's getting. I forgot what I was saying in the middle of that sentence. He was making all. Oh wait, Alex was making all sorts of sick noises on Saturday, and both John and I got sick at the same time.
Vehicular manslaughter.
Actually, it was nice that Sydney and I were sick at the same time. Because sometimes if like one of us,
if it's staggered, it's fucked.
Yeah, and also it's like, you feel bad if you get the other person sick, and then you're like, should I like sleep in another room, or I don't know, like you don't.
No.
But you always think that you're like, you always think that you're like, should I? You always think that maybe you should. Oh.
Your father wanted you to have this when you were old enough.
Cerveza cristal. Cerveza cristal.
Damn.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Finn has found the channel points. Thank God. I wonder how many they've got. I've never felt bad about getting my wife sick, says Jared. I felt bad about
new Jared lore. Jared is married.
Right, but he's never gotten her sick.
Or
Finn
just,
has so many
never come
points.
up.
Well, we're in the stream, so I guess we should. Could you guys stop breaking my vases? Fuck! Some of those were my grandma's. She's dead. Both of them. How are your grandmas?
Dead.
Fuck!
So I guess the answer to that question is sort of what you believe metaphysically.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are they? I don't know. I guess
Vehicular manslaughter.
Wow, I'm so
No.
sorry. That's how. Oh no.
No.
No. Oh, good. Good.
No.
Good.
One was
What is your
cancer, and the other
strategy?
one was congestive heart failure.
CHF. Never want to go for that. Sorry about your grandma's, John. You didn't have to list causes of death.
Well, you were speculating about vehicular manslaughter or not, so
Listing
wanted
the
to
deaths is
clarify.
crazy.
You played
Pancaked.
2 hours to die like this?
Pancaked by drunk dump truck driver.
they don't stay babies forever.
Sam's delivery on that is crazy. Is so good. Not crazy. Why am I? Not everything's crazy.
That's so crazy. Wow, that's so crazy.
I think it's Finn.
That's so crazy.
Finn put me onto the if you're ever just like trapped in a conversation, just
That's
keep
so
hitting
crazy.
them. Just keep hitting them with the wow. That's so crazy. What happened next?
The, like dialogue options.
It's always there, and they'll always give you more if you say that. That's ever since you said that.
It's like
that's
the-
lived in the back of my mind.
It's like the easy check.
You always pass it. It's like a DC 6. You just gotta roll a 5. Some things are bonkers instead. Some things are crazy. Some things are cuckoo. Some things are bonkers. There's lots of different.
English is a beautiful
crazy
language.
world out there. Even easier is to say whatever they just said back, but in a questioning tone. Been big on that one lately.
Oh, that is actually that's just good active listening.
So
Also,
when you're talking to them, whatever you just repeat back whatever they said, like back to them. You're right. That
Yeah.
I feel.
I mean,
I feel great
it
about
is
that.
good about it
That,
helps you.
it does show that you're paying attention. It helps clarifies. Bonkers. Okay, Chris says Bonkers was a cat who was also a cop. This guy's got so much stuff going on in his head. You never know what he could pull out. He knows so much about so many things, such as a cat named Bonkers.
Is that like an Australian television program?
It is probably a Simpsons character.
No, because I would know. Probably. Wow, that's a lot of missiles, huh? That's a lot of missiles, huh?
Jesus, it's still going. Oh,
That's
I
a
forgot
lot
we
of-
had Kamea. She's gonna die and we're gonna lose the game. Yeah, dude. You're telling me.
When you're passing the blunt around.
I just took a heavy hit.
Lady Camilla, a little bit of a lightweight.
Sorry, I just noticed Jared's Christ is right. That's a TV show on Disney referring to Chris as Christ.
It's very funny.
My good friend Christ. My phone keeps autocorrecting Christ to Christ in my paper about Christ. I can't remember what the original of that was. Anywho. Ian's problem is when people won't fucking shut up. What can you do about that? But if you're American, I've got one thing that can always solve that right away. Pull out your piece. Right, I'm pulling up.
Shut up, bitch!
Yeah. All right. Well, we're talking about hockey came up earlier. I might as well. I kind of hinted at it earlier, so I'll just start out. And this is nice. You too have many missiles.
Yeah. Turns out I can do that too.
Topic of holes, and that's not. We didn't write that. Well, I guess I kind of wrote something down about that.
Please, no more whole talk.
Sydney's like she keeps. They keep bringing it
You've
back
logged
up.
on to Whole Talk W7305. I don't know why I said. I don't know why I listed letters instead of numbers.
What would it? We've had to have done our shock jockey names at some point, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to show whole as look?
No.
You don't. You never start out.
Oh, sorry.
You don't do the advertised. I'm going to do a charge back. No, that will bankrupt us. The stream will be done. You don't put like the advertised, big deal in the front half. You put it in the back half to force people to stick through. Like, be sure to keep tuning in for the second half where we show whole. It's that sort of thing,
Like a Dragon Ball Z, like.
In 5 minutes, we're going to show whole. Tease hole, then, idiot. What the hell? So this is talking about hockey. They barely show the Sharks' hole in Jaws. Why they ain't show Keanu's hole? So this is in reference to the hockey. My. Can I fucking have a sentence?
Show the flag's hole, buddy. I don't even get to see the flag's hole.
Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with you having said that. This is in reference to my birthday stream of where my simulated Seattle Kraken lost. Shut up, Ian. Shut up, bitch. Lost to the Vegas Golden Knights. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. I'm trying to talk. This isn't even a good topic. This isn't even a good topic.
What have you wrought?
Anyway, so currently the Colorado Avalanche are down 3-0. We don't care about your words, whole boy. Wow. Okay. What the hell? Colorado Avalanche are currently down.
Hail, King of the Losers!
Colorado Avalanche are currently down 3-0 against the Las Vegas Golden
This guy
Knights.
stinks!
And all I have to say about that is, well. It looks like it's not so easy to beat the Vegas Golden Knights after all. You know, we were all
Just like powering through, just to wade through the ocean. The waves.
It does feel like a psychological, like I'm waiting, I'm physically pushing through. Finally! Thank you, Lauren! We get some fucking sweep the damn chat. Let's all just fucking calm down. Jesus. It wasn't even that good of a topic, you guys. It is so funny that the broom just, it looks like you're shooting the broom.
And that's a really funny screenshot.
Oh man. Okay. All I was saying is, maybe it's not so terrible that my simulated Seattle Kraken got knocked the fuck out. Oh, how Finn also did the broom. Thank you. Just saying, it's not so easy. I actually genuinely don't know what you said, but I had fun, and that's all that we want, I want the viewers.
Kill him in one shot. No.
PPC crit. PPC destroyed.
Okay, that's good.
That's not terrible. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to. I want the chat to have fun. If they have fun hearing the words I'm saying, that's good. If they have fun ignoring the words I'm saying, that's also good. I'm here for the viewers. I'm here to be used by you guys, Use me as you will. What the hell is that thing that just went fucking flying?
It's arm.
Oof. Are you okay, buddy?
You saying you want them to use your hole?
That's not what I said. Free use whole stream. That's not what I said. Is that what I said? If I did, it was a.
No, it's not what you said.
It was a Freudian thing. I was trying to think of a funny thing to say instead of Freudian, but would please, buddy.
Would please.
Anyway. So anyway, I'm feeling
minor damage, Commander.
I'm feeling a little bit better that my Kraken got.
That your imaginary Kraken.
My imaginary Kraken got imaginarily knocked out.
So that actually
Vegas
bothered
Knights.
you that the made up the pixels didn't win the game.
Just because I would have liked it.
That you made up.
I would have liked.
Whoa, that was a fun.
I like when my team wins, even when they're a fake team. Oh, Carolina scored. It's because we were talking about hockey. Matt thinks AI is real people. It's not even.
Don't you love our community?
We've built such a beautiful community of people. Wait, never mind. Did they get waved off? Oh, they're gonna be pissed.
We're gonna destroy North Carolina.
We've
because they're mad.
Okay. Okay.
That's what sports fans do,
They don't typically riot in other people's cities, though. They're not gonna ship all the Habs fans down to.
I thought it was a North Carolina.
No, it was a big hit, and I thought they scored. What?
So sorry, City clarifies. They're going to destroy NC.
Night City from 2077.
Yeah, where Chaird's from.
Imported riot. That's good.
Oh yeah,
if Bongo was here, we could say they're importing.
The
the
NHL
Vancouver
commissioners
fans.
are leaving piles of bricks around.
That's funny.
That's
good. I would have said
theory.
NHL owners instead of NHL commissioners because
Oh,
technically there's one
sorry,
commissioner, and that's Gary Batman.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is
Gary Batman. Gary Badman, more like. Fuck that guy.
nice.
4-on-4 now. I like that Lauren's giving us a play-by-play. That's a good sound effect. What gun was that?
Gauss rifle.
God, that sounded great.
Man, look at it just melted
Chunks.
that map.
Just chunks going down.
all those guns.
Much like there was a before and after of adding alerts to the stream, there's a before and after of once we picked up that Annihilator. Like, wow. I used to look at the health bars and be like, boy, it's going to be hard to chip away at that.
Nope.
And now I'm like, I can't wait to blow all that shit off.
Jared,
I'm not even from there, which is why I still think you can't dox me by mentioning it.
that's really funny.
You're from online. So true, Ian. I'm from the movies. That's true. Thanks. Love that cat. All right. Moving. Next topic. They're gonna blow my shit smooth off tomorrow. What part of the movies are you from? Sydney's desperate for us to talk about anything other than holes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. We'll ask Jared about movies because you know he's a little.
The Alice just did like a moonwalk because
Yeah,
he was
was he
walking
doing, like,
backwards. It was yeah.
Yeah. Do you think the mech warriors ever get a little funky with it?
Oh yeah.
I bet they're doing like funny stuff.
So there's actually a little bit of a bit of a discrepancy in.
Oh, I was trying to reference which part of Alaska are you from? I think that's good, Sydney. I'm sorry I didn't.
Oh, that is good. Sorry.
That's funny. That is funny.
That is funny. We let you down.
I'm sorry that we did.
Continue.
What were you saying?
Mechs are more agile in like the lore.
So they do kind of hop
They're
around.
like you have like more. You almost can control them like your body.
Oh,
They
cool.
can like run around like infantry,
okay.
so they can like hunker down and like take cover.
Okay, so-
and I think it's sort of like really good mech pilots can do like jumps and like backflips. That's like sort of the
dance and such.
Yeah, that's like the sort of way you can kind of hot dog to like.
That's fun.
And that doesn't really carry over to these
Right,
games.
they're a lot. Yeah.
Because maybe it's just more fun for them to be just like big.
Especially for a tactics game, like how would you even like portray that necessarily?
It makes them feel a little more unique when they're just like.
Jared, I was telling my coworker the other day that I grew up with framed illustrations of Humphrey Bogart and Marx Brothers on the walls. Man, that's a thing that I would have said about you to make fun of you, but it's just true. I love that, you know? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Next topic. This is a simple one. Sometimes I put things in the stream topics that are rejected posts. Posts that I type out and I'm like, just shut the fuck up. So here we go. We must all try very hard to not hand it to the Catholic Church. I know we all like Chicago Pope. I know Chicago Pope is out there saying things that we like about AI. You've got to work hard to not hand it to the Catholic Church. We don't got to do it.
Sure.
We don't got to hand it to the Catholic Church, guys.
Sure. Lots of people.
Stained glass windows, though? Sure. You can like stained glass windows. You can like woke Pope. You do not have to hand it to the Catholic Church.
You don't have to. The criticisms are still there.
The criticisms are still there. They're still like the wealthiest religion in the world. Censors, the big swinging incense things. You don't. They have all the aesthetics. You don't got to hand it to them though. We can all personally and privately like the Catholic Church. We can all have
we all convert to Catholicism.
We can all convert to Catholicism, but you
all-
keep that shit to yourself. They don't need it. They don't need you to convert. Oh, it's listening to me right now and it's saying the things that I'm saying. Great, thanks, phone. Appreciate it. That's all. We don't have to hand it to the Catholic Church. We don't have to praise the Chicago Pope. Okay? Stop listening to me. Jesus Christ.
Oh, now he doesn't want us to listen to him.
Not you guys. I always want you to listen to me.
Aw.
Vampires. Is that the Catholic Church? Did they do that? You can just swing a big incense thing in your own home whenever you want. They don't tell you. You know, I bet you could just buy a sensor like from the internet, you know?
Yep. Like you bought.
Like
your
I bought my
rope.
my little rope prayer rope for my character for our RPG. Lauren says, one of my Christian friends said she was coming back to the Lord, and turns out she converted to Catholicism. One of my childhood Christian friends. One time I passed out in a Catholic church and heard voices. The only time I ever went to mass.
Was it?
Yeah, you were hearing them talking.
Was it Christ?
You were hearing everybody be like, did they just pass out? Are they okay? That's what you were hearing. You didn't understand it because they were saying it in Latin. Chris says, I don't believe in censorship swinging around a big incense thing.
That's pretty good.
Might have been God, IDK. Well, yeah, that's... You know Latin? Ugh. Sorry, that's not the reaction I was supposed to have. Why? Is it for cool reasons or is it for lame reasons?
Did you grow up Catholic?
I hear voices all the time, but it's people talking. That's funny, Jared. That's good.
From all the movies
They
he's
taught
watching.
it to me. Yeah, they also they tried to teach it to Lauren too. Yeah. Lauren had to. Lauren, didn't you take Latin in school?
Like for classics, or because Lauren, you grew up Protestant, right?
Yeah, but that Jesus spoke in Latin, dude. So we have to learn it. Yeah, in 6th grade. Why would you be
Jesus
teaching
did not
6th graders Latin?
Jesus did not.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It was Aramaic.
Yeah.
I was doing a comedy about Christ.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
like
sorry, I
Dante.
can't do that. A divine comedy. You, as they say in Latin, are a Dorcas Malorcus. That's funny. Bigus Dickus. How about that? I was taught Latin as well. Zero memory of it. Jesus, closest I got was roots and stems.
Yeah, City's smoking that dirt weed.
That's good. That's funny.
I know you're like doing a fake laugh, but I'm
No. That's good. That's a good weed joke, John. That's great, man.
It's my second of the night.
That's great,
you know?
buddy. Ooh.
All right, well, I feel like you're.
I'm
patronizing.
Sticky fingers.
Nice from the weed, the icky sticky. Nice. Where were we? We sang Christmas songs in Latin in senior living facilities. Cool. Chris, I know Latin from Life of Brian. Finn learned Latin because they were in a charter school. Boy. Whew. I like this from Sydney. If I ever smoked weed, it would not be dirt weed. I like that. I bet. You know what? No, you wouldn't. You'd be smoking. Smoking that.
Yeah,
that
is
top
true.
shelf shit.
That is true. Sydney would like.
You'd be buying that weed that's like I look at it, I'm like, wow, who fucking buys that?
She would do the research.
Yeah.
Like she would get the good stuff.
Yeah, I agree. I honestly, Sydney would do such a great job at smoking weed. She would kill it. She would kill it like everything else. They told me the reason was because so many languages came from Latin that it was helpful to learn it first, which makes no sense. Yeah, they do tell you that. I've heard people say that.
I mean, it is a potential useful thing to know, not for Jared, but like if you care about like the classics or like you want to go into like history or anything like that.
Yeah.
Who up smonking that yoinky sploinky?
That I was laughing at that. Smonking that yoinky sploinky. Oh, I would take a hit of the yoinky sploinky for sure. They set it up like a fine jewelry store, Lauren. Lauren talking about weed stores in Canada.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
I mean, huffing a doobie, my good chap. There's so many funny ways to say smoking marijuana. It's great. All the weed stores in Nova Scotia are like a weed DMV. That's what right. I remember.
That's what a country should be.
I remember.
Okay, I was about to say something that I think was maybe going to be controversial. So I should probably.
Wow, you can't just.
More things should be like the DMV.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Like what?
I don't know, like everything.
Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Take a number.
Yeah, you should take a number.
You should have to sit with your fellow man, waiting for your seat.
Yeah, it should be very...
Talking about blooming onions with your neighbor.
Yeah, and like it's run... You know, people don't want to be there, so they think it's bad, but like it actually is
Nova Scotia Liquor Commission? Is that NSLC? What does it stand for? Sorry, I have to guess. Anytime I see acronyms, I have to guess what it is. It's a compulsion.
Hey, buddy, are you okay?
Ian
Are you okay?
Yamcha pose. Ian says, every person I can imagine going into a weed store says, "Good day, shopkeep." That's funny. That's funny. Not safe for Cork.
I'll have the finest
Lore Cork, sorry.
weed.
I'm listening.
That's funny.
I'm sorry.
The post office here is so bad that it got shot up the other day, and everyone was like, well, nobody should be shot, but I understand.
But the post office doesn't have to. It could be good.
That's so sad. I know. I wish that they would make the post office good instead of it being bad on purpose, but what can you do? It's the bad country where everything sucks.
Well, it's got to make money, you know.
It's gotta operate like a business. Dumbest man alive voice. I guess that's all I had to say about the Catholic Church. And look, it spawned a great discussion about Latin. Oh, also, check out the young Pope. Damn. What a show.
So I've heard.
Somebody reposted a screenshot from it,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
and I retweeted it.
That was is that an unedited?
Unedited. That is the line in the show. It's such a good show.
That is pretty funny.
It's a funny show. It's so fun. At my last apartment, we just got mail for everybody on the street, and then we deliver it. Oh my god. It was like they'd grab a random handful. Yeah, it's beautiful in a sense, though. Look, you were helping all your neighbors, even though you shouldn't have to be doing that. How many deaths per year of old dudes falling while trying to get into their big lifted trucks?
It's got to be.
It's not none.
It's got to be not that high.
It's not none.
But it's not. It's. I agree.
Is
it's
it
non-zero.
more or less than people who get crushed by toppling vending machines?
I think it's less.
How many is it? It's like 10 or 7 or something. Okay, how many people get crushed by that? I don't know. I want to. Jamie, pull that up.
I wanna know now.
Huh? Anyway, that's all. That. There's no more to that thought than that. I was just a thing I was thinking about because
Not that many, and not as many as it should be.
Well,
Can I say that?
we were looking. You did. Lauren and I were looking at our neighbor across the street because they were in a truck, and we were both like, that is a decently sized truck. And then they pulled to the side, and I got a good view at their tires, and their tires were like smaller than like standard tires, which is the opposite of what usually people do with trucks. Usually they get the biggest fuck off tires they can find and crank that sucker up. It looked like this guy got the smallest tires he could find and cranked that sucker down. It was crazy. I was like, wow, mad respect.
You're kind of going Jerry Seinfeld there.
Hey, I had the smaller tires, and I said, I can't wait to tell my high school girlfriend about this. As a 35-year-old man, high school girlfriend, he shouldn't have been doing that. They shouldn't have been letting him doing that. Larry David, what were you doing, man? Come get your man. Oh wait, did I just delete the wrong? No, that's fine. I can delete that one. I've got another. These are not good topics. These are just Matt earlier today being like, I don't know, what do I talk about? Waking up at 6 a.m. is becoming the norm. At first I chalked this up to, because I usually would wake up at 7 a.m. At first I chalked this up to just, it's because of the time change, my mind thinks it's waking up at the same time. I will adjust, and I'll start waking up at 7 again. That's not true. In fact, I've simply continued waking up at 6 a.m. Sometimes I'll sleep until like 6:30. Usually I'm up before then, and oftentimes Ozzy has jumped into bed and is starting his morning routine of waking people up, which is great for him. He's very gentle, he's very sweet. Usually he'll just come up and be like close to your face, and sometimes it's just he wants to lay next to you. He lays next to us in the morning. Sometimes it's a real night. Is it the morning light? It's there's definitely a lot of that. It's because you're old. There's definitely some of that. And Chris saying that's too early. I agree.
Tell me what you need.
And here's the thing that's really starting to bug me about it. Usually our bedtime is 10 p.m. I'm starting to get sleepy at like 9:30.
Wow.
It's cutting into my Star Trek TNG time. Like I'm getting sleepy. I've started falling asleep. I've turned to my dad. I'm starting to fall asleep during stuff that we're watching, and it's
Wow,
like,
that is dad. That's dad behavior. Classic.
You guys don't know Eric, but that is Eric Johnson behavior.
Wow, I don't think I ever knew your dad's name was Eric.
I don't think I've ever mentioned it on stream.
Wow.
But yeah, it's.
I'm learning so much about you.
I'm just a normal guy named Matthew Johnson whose father is just a guy named Eric Johnson. You know. I
So
absolutely can't watch a movie past 7 p.m. because you fall asleepy. Ian says everybody should go to bed at 9 p.m. I want to go to bed later.
I'm kind of jealous of you from the other side of someone who still goes to sleep like after midnight,
Yeah.
but then also kind of doesn't really sleep that way
So
either.
you're just like a little more tired.
Yeah.
I do miss being up late. I was a night owl for most of my. That scared me. It's like, what's that loud noise? It's the game. From the headphones that I'm wearing. I used to be a night owl, big time, and I miss it sometimes. I liked being up late at night and like being the only one up and kind of like doing my own thing. Finn says if I'm doing stuff and hanging out, I'll be up until 1 or 2 easy, but don't let me sit down on a couch. Yeah, Matt is doxing his father. I did have that thought.
Sydney mentions she got some blackout fabric from the last place she worked and added that to her curtains, and it is really nice. They are greatly improved in effectiveness.
Honestly, even not having non-blackout curtains would be a good idea.
Wait, you don't have curtains?
No.
Well, I think that's why.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I won't lay it on too thick.
I understand. I know that would help. Daddy docs. Chris says I finish work at 9 p.m. so I can't go to bed then. Sure. I try to go to bed at 2 all the time, but I've been failing that lately. I have no curtains too. It sucks. Solidarity, Matt. Thank you, Finn. What direction is your window facing? Don't worry, Sydney. The morning sun hits me directly every morning. You don't have to worry. Don't worry. It hits me directly in the face every morning.
Waiting for orders.
Get the Manta sleep mask. I'm not wearing anything on my face. Which is a problem because I absolutely need a CPAP machine.
Oh, interesting.
But the thought of wearing something on my face, ugh. Sounds awful. OMG, Matt, says Lauren. What? What are you talking about?
This is like the first time Lauren's heard that you need to get a CPAP machine.
Oh, no. We've talked about that. I'm sure I've mentioned it. Breathing is important. Nah.
Yeah, it's bad for you to not.
CPAP diet. What? Ian's just saying.
As if seafood diet. I hate that I got
Is that really what it is?
Yeah, the joke about like.
I like Lauren. Well, I know he needs it.
It's just funny to imagine that being like the first time.
My last job, I got off at 10 p.m. and wouldn't go to bed until like 2, but everything is normal now. You've got all kinds of art direction stuff in your house. Easy enough to put some of that on the windows. Yeah, that's fair. Yes, 100% says Ian. I think that was about the seafood diet thing. Pretty funny. Sorry. I should have moved the microphone further away from my mouse. Yeah, so... Yeah, 6 a.m. That's just becoming how my life is. It's kind of fun to be up early and like, oh, I've started my day and like, you know, now I'm starting to do stuff earlier, but it's like that doesn't really add anything to me, you know. It's just more like the day has shifted earlier, which it cuts into my Star Trek time, and that's an issue.
That is a problem.
Okay, here's a confession. I fell asleep during the Best of Both Worlds Part 1.
Wow. That's very funny.
I slept through half the episode.
That's very funny.
The second half of the episode. Sucks. I've thought about going back to rewatch it.
The like most famous, like maybe most highly regarded Star Trek episode ever.
Of all time, and I fell asleep in it.
That's extremely funny.
From what I've heard, even if your breathing is normal, a CPAP machine gives you like miracle sleep, but they cost $1 jillion. Even outside of the costing $1 jillion, I have to wear a fucking thing on my face.
Just pretend.
Dude, I like to like.
Just pretend you're Bane.
I move. Oh, I was asleep in the dark. I don't want a thing on my face while I sleep. That's really gonna bug me. It's like you're in a Battletech. No, it isn't. No,
Yeah,
it's not.
and it's healing you.
No, it isn't. I'm not ill. I'm fine. I got a text.
The most ill man that I know.
What?
I'm not ill.
No. Just because I wake up like 4 times a night doesn't mean that I need a CPAP machine. Jared, I've fallen asleep during good movies, but I just go back and watch it. Yeah. Okay. All right. I forgot to talk about this last week. Alex's finger. Let's talk about fingers and holes, folks. We made it.
Finally.
Finally, I know you all were waiting for the finger story. We've got it. And it involves our good friend Alex. So, 2 weeks ago was hole. There he is!
Yeah.
Back before he was hot. It's so funny that he's our hottest friend now, but the only video I ever have of him is from when he was not.
It's for the best.
Yeah, he doesn't need it. He knows he's hot. He doesn't need any help on that front. So 2 weeks ago we were working on, when you said Alexander, I thought of the guy in Elden Ring first.
That's really funny.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, we're talking about fingers.
Yeah, try finger, but hole.
Yeah.
Hole. Oh.
Hold, 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 hold.
It sounds like he's saying ho. You know, you don't really hear the l in his
Ho.
pronunciation. Hang on, my internet's going out, in and out, says Jared. All right, we gotta hold on for the whole story. Just kidding. We're not gonna wait for him. Jared, we'll just watch it on the bod. So 2 weeks ago, we were on production for the short film that we were working on. In and out, interesting. And we were having the rap party. Sorry, I had to. Have you ever seen? So there's an In-N-Out Burger. You know In-N-Out Burger?
I'm familiar.
They have a bumper sticker that says In-N-Out Burger, but people would scratch out the letters so that it would say In-N-Out Urge, and that's what I was thinking of when Finn posted In-N-Out, and then my brain stalled because I was thinking about In-N-Out Urge. Sorry, so I had to get that out of my head before I could continue. Matt, what's going on? Okay,
Yeah, he's complaining about everyone interrupting him. All right, I'll let you.
So we're doing the rap. We finished production. We went to the rap party. We had a rap party on Friday. And we went out to this bar in Portland. First of all, there was so many of us there, and we were inside, and we were taking up so much space, and I felt terrible about it. We were all crowded into this half of the bar. Sorry. Ugh. And before finally somebody amongst us realized that they have an outdoor patio section that nobody is in. So we go out there. And then, because Alex is with us, Alex starts handing out shots to people like
crazy?
Like nobody's business. Whole incident at the rap party. The rap party. I wish it was a rat party. He gets our producer Avery, who is, as a producer, is like, you know, very on top of things, you know, very organized. He got Avery like just so immediately drunk.
Headshot.
Nice. Kalshi's going crazy for that one. He got Avery so drunk off of a number of shots, and then so drunk that Avery was then puking in a bush on the patio of this bar. Had to be taken home by a couple of people because he was just too drunk. So that was happening. The party has winded down. A number of people have left. It's late. It's like after midnight, maybe at this point, or approaching midnight, which seems like after midnight to me now. Most of the people have left. It's me and Lauren, Alex, friends Cosmo and Unbi, our friend Katie, who was an art director on that short, This is the PCP clam chowder at the Titanic wrap party all over again. It wasn't quite as bad. So we're all there at the table, and we're sitting at these picnic tables. And wood, sometimes when you have a wood board, there's a part where there was a knot in the wood, and they take the knot out, and so there's like a little tiny hole in the board, in the table surface. And so that was during production of Titanic, not the wrap party. That's what I thought as well. Thank you for that. CPAP clam chowder.
That
Very
was Jared.
funny.
Yeah, I was like, without even looking, I was like, that was Jared, right? Who provided that clarification.
And so there was a hole like right in front of where I was sitting, and I had I started,
what kind of hole was it?
This was a hole on the table. It's a hole in the wood.
How would you describe this hole?
I call it
would you call it a crackling hole?
A rattling hole?
Rattling hole, that's it.
A rattling hole in the board in the table. Crackling.
I couldn't quite remember.
The crackling bog. Not that rattling really makes a rattling party, yeah. So I put my finger in this hole, and I'm in and out. My finger is fine. I go from both directions, both up and down. My finger was fine. Alex, and then I started doing a little bit where I was pretending that my finger was like a little worm coming out of the hole, and I was going, "Oh, I'm a little worm," and doing that kind of stuff. Pretty funny.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Alex sees me having fun with the hole, doing little bits with the hole. My friend told me they saw a rat drag a pigeon into a hole. New York City's crazy.
That was in one of the PvP zones.
Oh, Dayla, you're just in time for hole talk. So I had put my finger in the hole, and I was doing the little worm bit, doing a little voice. It's great. Very funny. Everybody was like, wow, Matt, that's so funny. That's so cute. Alex sees me doing the bit, and he wants to get in on it. He wants to get in on the whole fun. So he takes his finger. So I had been mostly going in from the bottom out, or from the bottom up to do my little worm bit. Alex takes his finger. I feel like he's got big hands. He's got long fingers.
Sure.
He goes in from the top. He sticks his finger into the hole, and this was a mistake, I think, I shouldn't have done this part of what I'm about. I shouldn't have done this. He sticks his finger into the hole from the top, and I come in from the bottom, and I grab the tip of his finger, and just as like a little bit, and I give it a few like playful tugs.
Give him a reach around.
I guess in a sense.
Sorry to say that.
In a sense, I did. And then Alex immediately goes, "Uh-oh," and is trying to remove his finger from the hole, and he goes, "Oh no, uh-oh."
Hole stuck.
His finger was stuck in the hole.
There was a finger stuck in a hole. On
Vehicular manslaughter.
No, it wasn't. It was a tight hole.
There was a finger in a hole.
He didn't do any like
in a hole on a table.
Scouting missions or
in a
anything.
Table, in a bar.
Sticky
in a
fingers.
city.
Nice. Okay, thank you. And
sticky fingers. That's good.
Yeah, because
literally.
Would please. That's good as well.
Stuck finger.
Yeah, Jared also did it.
Got a hot hand. Who wants to come?
All right, everyone's doing all the hole in a hand related
What is your
things.
strategy?
Well, I don't know what he was thinking. Well, I don't know what I was thinking. And so he.
Oh.
Hold on, everybody.
Punished Madeira.
Oh, they fucked up his glasses.
No, they didn't.
No, I think
They took them off for him.
It looks like it's.
Oh, maybe they're a little bent.
What do we? It seems like there should be sound.
It's crazy. There's no audio here.
Like it seems like there should be like music.
It does.
At least
it does seem like there should be music here.
It's really not.
She's so
it's
sad.
not landing without sound.
I like her. By the way, I like her mech warrior outfit.
Yeah, it is
where
cool.
It had like tubes and stuff.
What was that about? They didn't.
So
what?
we didn't actually rescue him.
Here's some
Okay.
sound.
That was the.
Thanks, Ian.
So
we got tricked.
And basically, we got tricked. It was an ambush, and then she was like, "We either can get the data, or you can rescue him."
We took the data.
Yeah, because she's like, She's like, I hate doing this, but
Damn.
it's what he would have wanted to, like.
I don't know. Probably he wanted to get rescued.
We're
We're so competent, we could have done both. That's the thing. They don't understand that we're so good at this game.
maybe.
Anyway, so Alex he's working on getting his finger unstuck.
Single Halo file. What map do you think it is? Do you think it's a map?
Single
Gulch?
Halo file. Yeah, Blood Gulch, maybe Valhalla. So Alex he's trying to get his finger out of here. The whole time, also, I swear to God, I was 2 minutes from being all right, let's get out of here, you guys. And then Alex gets his finger stuck in the hole. The whole time I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my God.
They got the Nixon tapes.
Oh yeah, they did. The system may be active.
The whole time.
Yeah, go ahead and put on the view screen, I guess.
Let's see what we lost Lord Madeira for.
Yeah, maybe that was a little harsh, Daddy.
Rubbing it in.
Yeah, he's rubbing it in. This galaxy's a hard. So, whose dad is this? This is her dad?
Yeah, this is the bad guy. This is the big bad guy.
Okay, right. This
Who's
is her
your
uncle.
Yeah, he's talking about.
You
he's gotta
can't
be
trust
hard.
uncles. It's very interesting.
Probably the most villainous family position.
Bro can't quit freaking the hole. Oh, they're just gonna. Are they just having a conversation about how villainous they are?
About like how they did. I think maybe there was like a false flag or something that they did.
All right. Anyway, Alex he's pretty insistent that he's working. He's claims that he's making progress. I don't think he was making progress at this time. Austin, friend of the show, Austin was there. Austin immediately jumps into action, goes to the bathroom and gets like hand soap and brings it back cupped in his hands like this.
Mm-hmm.
And he slaps that onto Alex's hand.
Gotta get that hole nice and
Alex
slippery.
tries to like work it in. He's tugging and it's still not coming. He needed a cold shower.
Sticky fingers.
We're at this point. I'm pretty much losing my shit. With laughter. I haven't laughed quite this hard. I don't think I've laughed as hard as when Alex got his finger stuck in the hole. In many years, that was the hardest I laughed. It was my tummy hurt.
Tummy hurt.
My tummy hurt from laughing because Alex was stuck in the hole. I was legitimately like, we're gonna be here for like another 2 hours because someone's gonna have to go to the bar. And mind you, we have already been a nuisance at this bar. We already took up a bunch of their space. One of us puked in their bush. They cleaned it up. They cleaned up the bush. Don't clip that. So like I don't want to bother these people, and we're gonna have to call the fire department, and they're gonna have to like take a big saw and like cut out this section of the table so that they can free Alex's finger. I was already catastrophizing about it. So he's trying it with the soap. It's not coming free. He continues to insist that he's not stuck. He's stuck. I gotta tell you, he was stuck at this point. It'd be easier to cut Alex's finger off.
Yeah,
I suppose so, but I don't think that's where the fire department is going to start. And so it's probably
back, right?
it may have been 5 minutes. It definitely felt like 10. But we had Unbi with us. Unbi is oftentimes our makeup artist, hair and makeup on our sets. And so she says, I think it was lip gloss. Try that. And so she gets a big slathering of lip gloss like on and around Alex's finger. It was funny because it was like a dark red lip gloss, so now it looks like Alex is like wounded. But she gets that on there. Eventually, after some more tugging and plugging, Alex gets free thanks to the lip gloss. He did say, I didn't see who that said, and it didn't pop up on the chat who that was.
Huh.
Thank you for following whoever that was. Be sure to follow for more hole talk. Alex pulls his finger. He's removed himself. Oh. They scored again. And then he was complaining. He's like, "Wow, my finger does hurt." Anyway, he got free. We got to leave. Nobody had to call the fire department. Nobody had to cut off any fingers. But there was a good 5 minutes where I was like, "We're gonna have to explain ourselves to the hot fire department people." Yes, thank you for applauding my finger story. Was it good? I don't know. I don't think it was that good, but it was really funny in the moment. His finger was stuck. Very funny. All right, let's do the game part. You should go back and put your finger in it again to flex on him. I think I did once he. Although no,
you got little fingers.
No, maybe I didn't because there was stuff all in that hole. Let's see what's Kamei. What are we saying to Kamei here?
Okay, so basically what we found out is there was like an attack on the Tarians that there was like a terror attack that like caused them to like look to the Oregon Reach, to the directorate to be allies.
Yeah.
And now we're learning, unsurprisingly, that they were the ones who did the attack. So then we're going to send that to them to be like, hey, they were the ones who did that to you. So now we're talking about, okay, well, now that we did that, now how are we going to get Lord Madeira back?
I don't like bargaining for him. But Daddy's right, that might be the best chance. I don't know. I'm feeling either the first choice or the second. Top or middle.
I like the first choice. Of just matter of fact, it's okay, that's probably where he'd be.
Yeah, I like that. Finn says, what other hole stories do we have? That's a great point. Oh, there's a hole in my ceiling that stuff falls out of, and the other day in that spot, an entire mouse skeleton appeared.
You can't just be saying these things.
I feel like this,
dropping them matter-of-factly.
I feel like this is just the sort of stuff that happens when you live in New York City.
Wow.
No goal. Nice. So are they still? Sorry, Canes are still leading 3-2. Is that the update here,
Haunted
Lord?
hole.
Haunted hole. 2-2. Oh, it's tied. Okay. Only in New York. New York City.
New York.
All blue eyes. I think stuff happens everywhere.
The chairman of the board.
Yeah, but I think more stuff happens in New York City. Did they fix the bathroom hole, or is that supposed to be there? Yeah, that's a good point.
I'll take my leave of you now.
I like that Finn said, I think stuff happens everywhere, but the other day a lady fell in a manhole and died to death. Sorry, I meant got steamed to death? Oh, that's way worse.
Wow.
I thought like fell to their death, like that's bad.
Yeah.
But at least you're one and done. She got fucking cooked? Jesus. It's like hot down there sometimes. Yeah.
I'll take my leave of you now, Daddy. I have allies to rally and an army to marshal. Yeah, I've seen Taxi Driver. It's steamy. It's steamy in New York.
Oh man.
I don't
really terrifying actually, and she yelled out, "I'm dying," and then died. That's not funny.
I don't like that.
That's not funny. I'm not laughing about that. That sucks. Damn, how do you fall in a manhole?
I feel like you're making it.
No, how do you fall in a manhole so that I don't fall in a manhole?
Presumably it wasn't secured properly. It probably like wasn't closed right.
Boy, you'd hope there wouldn't be a big truck made the cover come off.
Oh,
big fucking trucks.
It's always a big truck problem.
It is a big truck.
Someone has been stealing the water meter covers around my neighborhood, which is kind of hazardous.
It's kind of hazardous. Those holes are, you could break that's an ankle breaker. If you were a horse, you'd have to be put down after that shit. The song New York, the song New York, New York exists because those composers wrote another song with that title, and Robert De Niro told them it sucked, so then they wrote New York, New York.
Why did Robert De Niro do that? Is New York, New York from something?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I do still have the landlord cut in my wall, by the way. Oh, okay. Are they gonna fix that hole? Wait, so is that a different hole than the one that the mouse skeleton came out of? Or is that the same hole?
Did you keep the mouse skeleton?
That's a great question. Jackson would keep that mouse skeleton.
Yeah.
Jackson loves different hole.
Was it like mummified?
Oh, Ian had a manhole story, so I think this might be it. Did you fucking know some manhole covers can have electricity going through them? I have no fucking idea why. I found this out from hearing a story about a lady walking her dog, and the dog stepped on it and got shocked. What the hell?
I mean,
it's from the Martin Scorsese movie of the same name. Martin Scorsese made a movie called Robert De Niro.
Oh, I thought he was already made a movie called Martin Scorsese.
That's funnier, actually. That's much funnier.
Thank you.
I wish I could send you the pic. Maybe I'll send it in the Discord.
City of Holes.
I'm not in the Discord, by the way.
It's a real Louis Sakar kind of stream.
I don't know about that. Ian, the other day, someone had to call the fire department because the railing down into the subway got electrified. What the fuck?
He wrote holes.
Oh, funny. Good.
I'm assuming that's just like wiring getting mixed up.
Well,
Or,
I
like,
would
stuff getting attached to wires that it shouldn't be. All of this, and we'll keep doing our thing until we receive your summons.
Great job. Good XO. Thanks, Olivera. You're keeping us.
All right.
That neck you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Nice.
Whatever.
Nice.
Whatever. Don't care. Didn't
We don't
ask.
need them.
Ratio.
We've got our mechs. You guys shouldn't do bits when talking about movies. It's too confusing for me to hear, says Jared. Sorry, Jared. Like the one old people use going down the stairs. Yeah, I like that one. Sometimes electricity gets sort of lost.
That's so true.
You know? And you know what? Don't we all sometimes get a little lost? Did you want to be in the Discord? I want to be in the Discord. I'm not going to actually ever use it. I literally never check any Discords that I'm in. The thought of being in a Discord sort of stresses me out, which is why I never check them, but I do want to be in it. And the fact that nobody's brought me in yet, you know, it kind of says a lot. It kind of says a lot about how I never said anything about it ever. So, it's a lesson to me, huh? I'm hungry.
For a snack, perhaps?
I'm hungry for a halfway break. It's basically just our group chat with a couple extra people. I mean, yeah, I figure. I'm in the Discord and I don't like to. I never open Discord, man. I don't know. It's a place for no. It's like where I go to harvest notifications, which sounds awful.
Yeah, I'm in some Discords that are like I'm in a Discord for a local game store.
Yeah.
Which is like, you know, you go there to like schedule your games.
Yeah.
And like every now and then someone will do an @everyone.
Don't be doing that.
I actually felt kind of bad for him. Equally parts annoyed and felt bad for him.
Did he get dogpiled?
Well, no, just because he was like organizing people for his like RPG that he was running, and I think he thought that @everyone would only
like the room,
the people who were like in that channel.
Well, here's the thing.
But instead, it sent a notification to like 1,000 people.
Well, here's the thing. It's called @everyone. Let's just err on the side of caution and assume they mean it. Did they score, or was that just a neutral?
I don't know. It's crazy to me. Anyway,
I would never be. Oh, Chris, thank you, Chris. I'll click on that.
It's very funny to @everyone.
Oh, brother,
I would.
this guy stinks.
All right.
We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be back. We'll be back with Snack Stream, and we'll be discussing the album, the homework that you all did. I sent the mouse skeleton pics to the Curse channel.
Oh.
Just set up my new computer, says Sydney. Well, we'll talk about that later, Sydney.
Please.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, back in 5.
B.
Let's go live.
Be okay, that's all.
Oh,
be okay. That's all. Thanks.
Great
That's
timing.
what a nice message. Oh, Cat was vibing out to that.
All right. Well, we're here for the snack stream. I feel like I need to.
Oh, thanks, Finn.
Your hosts have now returned from playing with each other's boy holes. Thanks for your patience.
The Brian UK's voice is so funny. Everything he says. It's so interesting that Ian's like Finn. Oh yeah, how dare Finn?
Ian doesn't like it when
when other people are
he can dish
funny.
it, but he can't take it.
That's so interesting. Anyway,
speaking of holes,
I'm gonna cram stuff into mine.
So, while we have a break in the Texas speech, for our snack stream today, we are trying Winco Cherry Moose Tracks.
Now, Moose Tracks is what is the filling on Moose Tracks? Is it like a peanut butter cup? Or is it just like a chocolate?
I think the default might be a peanut butter, but
we weren't spelunking, Finn.
We do love an employee-owned company, though. That is true.
We do.
Also,
it does look like a peanut butter cup.
It's Denali.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they do say Denali
cherries.
Denali cherry.
So
they are not peanut butter. They are cups.
Oh, okay.
But there's not peanut butter in them.
Okay, good. Thank you for. I don't.
Cherry flavored ice cream with cherry cups and famous Moose Tracks registered trademark fudge.
Oh, interesting.
So it is interesting that it's Moose Tracks.
I didn't know Moose Tracks was
like a brand thing. Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Look at that. I'm sorry. I just want to look at this.
Yeah.
Look at the moose that they've got on that.
Yeah.
That moose, he's got a little riz. He's kind of like side-eyeing. Like, hold on.
Yeah.
He's kind of like looking. This moose.
Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle who?
Yeah, really. No, don't look. Don't focus on me. Don't focus on me. No, don't focus on John. Anyway, you see it. I do appreciate that we have autofocus. Oh,
Hubby
yeah.
cups.
These aren't hubby cups. They're cherry
looks kind
cups.
of bored. He looks kind of bored.
I guess he's either looking sultry or he is looking bored. It's sort of a,
both,
it's sort of a, you know, Lauren with an interesting point. A moose killed Matt's brother. Thanks, Lauren.
Really, bringing the mood down there.
You got better. All right, my ice cream is melting.
Yeah.
Let's have a bite. Cheers. Nice music.
That's fake cherry, all right. I like it.
I like it.
Food, please.
Many don't.
Not
I
for you.
don't blame them. It's got that sort of chemical-y taste.
Yeah.
Doesn't really
a little
taste.
bit of medicine.
Doesn't really taste anything like a cherry, but I like it.
Why didn't you eat it on your break? Too busy fingering each other's holes or what? Finn, I'm gonna be nice because you don't, you know, you're not at very many of these streams. This is what we do. We come back from the break. We have a snack. People love it.
Also,
They go nuts for it.
It was only 5 minutes. Like,
Yeah, what, you think I'm finishing in 5 minutes?
yeah.
With this guy?
Yeah, probably not.
He's gonna keep, never mind. Some stuff Sydney doesn't need to hear me say. Let's respect Sydney's husband.
Thank you. I'm mad because
I might not have a lot of respect for John, but I have to have respect for Sydney.
I sort of can get some secondhand respect by being married to Sydney.
Finn, this is the mukbang part of the stream.
In the way that, like,
I'm mad because I ate my ice cream during part 1.
in the way that, like, a mobster might try to make it into high society by, like, marrying,
Oh, sure.
you know, the heiress to, like, a legitimate business. Sort of, I'm trying to accomplish that by being married to Sydney.
Sure. The Teesons, a famous mob family. Anyway. I want more. That wasn't enough for me.
And sadly, that was the rest. But yes, that is sort of the issue.
That was tasty.
It's good.
That's good. At first, my first bite, I was like, this is too much. Is this too much cherry? No, it was fine. I do like the fake cherry flavor, much how I like the fake banana flavor. Mm-hmm. Fake flavors, they're good.
So I was telling Matt earlier when we were exploring each other's bodies.
What's that voice?
Sorry.
Was that frog? Was that milk mouth?
Yeah, a little bit. Some food kind of in my throat. So I got this originally as an experiment in is Winco ice cream good? Because it's a lot cheaper than like the Tillamook.
Yeah.
And I would say yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that was just fine. It's not amazing.
The crazy thing is Milk Voice is real. It's so real.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, it's not just from milk. I will admit, like, when I get ice cream, sorry, whoa. When I get ice cream, I get Tillamook, and I don't get it all that often because, well, first of all, ice cream isn't necessarily a healthy snack, but also because, yeah, I don't want to be buying Tillamook, but you know what? Next time I'm at Winco, I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna take a look at their selection. If they've got a coffee flavored ice cream, I'm gonna get that for sure. That is my Woo! It is a healthy snack. Protein.
Sydney is a great.
You can't just say words. Calcium. No, you can't. That's not. B12.
Sydney is a great point.
We should go out to ice cream this summer.
Yeah. And
now she's talking about Cloud City from Bespin. I don't know.
Yeah, I know Lando. We go way back. He'll hook us up.
The Van Leeuwen ice cream is really good if you're feeling fancy. I'm not familiar.
Is that the guy who invented the microscope?
I don't know.
I think it's Van Leeuwen.
I had gin ice cream in Ireland and it was good.
Actually, I don't know if
Hey, Dayla, you've been
that's
across
right.
the pond.
You were the Emerald Isle.
What? We don't have. What? You back? Or you watching us from across the ocean?
Ben Kenobi and Jerry's. That's pretty good.
There's a guy in Cloud City who's holding an ice cream maker. That's what is being referenced. Oh yeah. There and back again.
Here's the funny thing, Jared. That's actually not what's being referenced. Although that is actually really funny. Jared's giving like an AI answer. Sorry.
Ouch.
There's an ice cream restaurant. There's an ice cream restaurant. There's an ice cream place in Portland called Cloud City.
Oh, Dayla's coming here in June to see
Maybe
about
that's
the
why they
city
named
holes.
it that.
That's nice.
I don't know.
No, but I watched SNL UK, and they had a bit about Paddington, which made me think of Tyler. You didn't see Tyler, but you saw Paddington, so you kind of saw Tyler. I thought the ice cream guy was in Mos Eisley, says Chris.
No. I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure that's Bestman.
Yeah,
I can't
I
wait
think
to
it's
see
when
the
everyone's
city lights.
evacuating.
I didn't have dinner. Just that ice cream.
Oh no.
So,
You know what's funny is I actually ate an extra snack before I left.
yeah.
Because I'm like, every time I'm here, Matt's eating dinner when I'm there, and it looks so good.
You just get so hungry.
And I just want to make sure that I'm like full. I'm like extra full, so
that
that
you
I
don't-
so that I don't look over what he's eating and get hungry.
Ice cream dinner, it's fine. It is fine.
It is fine. The problem is, it wasn't that much ice cream,
No,
so it's not really ice cream dinner.
Not quite. Not enough to be a ice cream dinner.
Do you want a fig bar? Do you want a fig bar?
You got a fig bar?
Yeah, if you need,
I would
if
take
you need
one.
food.
I would take a fig bar just to have a fig bar. I had ice cream for dinner, whole pint. Damn, that's tight. Hell yeah, Finn. That's so cool. What you looking at?
Ingredients.
Is it good?
I don't know. Oh,
Is it good news?
Keep frozen.
Well, yeah, generally.
There's a lot of ingredients in here.
Yeah, what flavor, Finn? What was your dinner tonight? How many? What's their portion size? What's their serving size?
2/3 of a cup.
And how many servings are in a?
9.
Oh, okay, not terrible. Ben and Jerry topped salted caramel brownie.
That sounds good.
Want me to heat you up a burrito?
Aw.
Do we have any
That's
tortillas left over? Actually,
That's beautiful. I think that's the most beautiful question you can get from your wife.
do you want me to heat you up a burrito?
Like,
Food, please.
Yeah, yeah. One tortilla. Yeah, hell, I'll take it.
let's
Yeah.
see. How many letters? How many words is that? One.
Oh, this is a
need
bad time for me to be
to
eating, though.
Heat you up a burrito. Those 8 little words every man loves to hear.
Keto burrito.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Well, I don't have anything else to say about the ice cream. It was good ice cream.
With all this snack talk, I'm having a pizza bagel.
Damn, that sounds. Is that what?
A popular pizza style bagel.
Is that like? Anyway, let's keep the mystery alive.
What are you?
Is that like? Is there red sauce on that?
Yeah, you take a bagel and you make a pizza out of it.
Sure, but like, are you doing like a full pizza, or are you like, you just putting like a cheese and pep and calling that a pizza?
I bet he's putting sauce on.
Don't start with me. It's hard to get the brain to work, okay? Let's see all you people sit in front of a fucking camera and be streamed live to everybody.
Like a rat in a cage.
Basically, it's what if a bagel was like pizza? Okay, yeah. I just wanted to know how. Fuck me for wanting to know how serious this bagel was.
Remember when you talked about how your like fingernail clippers always wear out, and then everyone
Don't talk about that.
and then like there was like a record scratch.
Don't talk about that. I don't want to start that up. I don't want to start that up again. I took a bagel from work that we can't sell tomorrow and brought it home, put sauce on it and toppings. Hell yeah.
That sounds really
That
good.
sounds really
Why
good.
can't you sell it tomorrow?
Because he ate it.
Yo, I took it from home that we can't sell tomorrow. Why not? Because I took it home.
He licked it. He pulled a.
Oops,
He
I
pulled an
dropped it.
Ariana Grande and licked the bagel before he took it. She put the bagel back, actually. Never mind. And it was a donut.
What happened? I don't know this story.
There's-
Hold on, I'm trying to piece it together from
There was a
context clues.
paparazzi video of Ariana Grande at a donut shop somewhere. She picks up a donut off the tray, licks it, and puts it back. She also said, "I hate America" when she did it. Well, that would make it
Okay, all right.
fine.
I'm
Like,
coming around.
Honestly, I'm with her now. One time, my favorite barista said, "Can I ask you something? It might be illegal." Wow, an illegal question. And then they gave me a free cookie they dropped on the floor. Oh, it was like a health code violation. I mean, I would eat it. I would
in
eat
a game.
What?
It's just Finn lives in like a video game.
Oh yeah, a lot of quests.
A lot of quests.
A lot of
like,
NPCs.
just like random events.
Random events.
Yeah,
is
a lot of
interesting.
just rolling on the random event table. Like anytime they go to like a new region.
They said they picked it up really fast. I love that. Science says that doesn't make a difference. Of course it does. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so it says here, really fast.
Really fast.
Okay, well that's...
Now, we have a different box for really, really fast. Was it really fast or was it really, really fast?
Oh, only really fast?
See.
Gonna have to ding you for that.
It's because of how our bagel orders work. We get rid of them after a few days if they don't sell.
Yeah, that's probably good. When it hits the ground, it knocks out the germs. Bonks them on the head.
How could they hold on? They're tiny.
Like little bunny foo-foo.
They didn't sell it, so it's fine. That's a good point, Chris. My coworker gives those to her son who's like 6, and I'm like, isn't that bad to do? No. You're getting their tummy built up for all the floor germs that they're probably already steeped in.
Eating stuff that fell on the floor is basically fine.
6-year-olds need the germs.
Am I crazy for saying that?
What'd you say?
If you it's basically fine to eat something if it fell on the ground.
See, that's the sort of thing that I wouldn't say on the stream, but it is the sort of thing that I'm thinking on the stream.
I mean, it's highly contextual. Like, depends on what it is on the floor.
Depends on the floor.
A cookie? Is it a frosted cookie or is it like a chocolate chip cookie?
Frosted? You picking it up? Depends. Did it land
depends.
frosty side down?
Here's the thing. Also, here's the crazy thing.
He's doing the calculus.
Here's the crazy thing. If you drop it and then you pick it up and there's like icing on the ground, you're good to go.
Because the icing came off.
Yeah.
The icing that made contact.
It's like armor.
It's a clean slate.
It's an ablative. It's like the heat shield for like the space shuttle. Yeah. Right? Like everything that touched the ground, it's still there.
Right. It's clean contact.
Yeah.
Dalen says John's right.
Yeah.
Soup on the carpet, mostly a no-go. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably not. That's probably.
I don't know.
no-go.
The floors at work don't look too great. The thought of
work is crazy.
The thought of the behind the counter at the coffee shop, that one does give me a little bit of pause.
Now what if you blow on it real quick?
Well then, I don't see how that couldn't work.
What if the cookie looks like really good?
Oh well, I'm gonna eat it for sure.
That's the other.
If you drop like a slice of watermelon, it does the reverse and picks up extra. I believe that.
If you drop a slice of watermelon on there first, it absorbs all the germs, and then you're good to go.
Dropping a watermelon to then drop a cookie and be like, no, it's good.
But then the cookie's like all soggy because it's wet from the watermelon.
Oh man, what a great stream. Thanks everybody.
That's
This has been really good. Brother, just clean the floor. Thank you so much. I'm gonna eat it when it's too hot. How's the game? Ugh. Go Habs, go. Come on.
Ghost wife.
Cookies are crumbly. You just dust it off. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the craziest thing I've ever eaten off the floor. What the hell? I need to get a wife. I got it. I can't recommend it enough.
Yeah, recommended.
Recommended. She apparated. Burrito delivery.
Did you pay like $30 for that burrito to get it?
Let's have some discourse about this. I think you know what? I think we're one more go around on figuring this out.
How good are wives?
So good.
So good, man.
So good. What team are you cheering for? Because it sounds like you said go Habs. Yeah, I'm rooting for the Canadians, who are one of their nicknames is the Habs. Remember that tweet from Tyler Ninja Blevins? I corrected his name because I actually know that it's Blevins, not Levins like you mistyped.
The stream recommends
what was
wife this week.
What was it? His braless wife bringing him a sandwich?
I believe so. Yeah.
You know what's all right? I've got a story about Ninja. I was
met
like,
him once at the grocery store.
He kept saying, like this. That's my favorite copy pasta.
Yeah, I know.
I think we've talked about it before.
That was old pandering.
I was back when I was into Halo esports. That's where I knew him from. He was a Halo esports guy. Like I watched him. I like rooted for his teams at certain points. I kind of always was like, he's annoying, but he was annoying in a way that it was like whatever.
Not evil, just annoying.
Just annoying, and it's like, of course he's annoying. He's a professional Halo esports player. All these guys got to be like the most obnoxious guys of all time.
I mean, he was still able to bag a braless wife.
God. Just the bag
terrible,
also.
Terrible mouthfeel to say that.
Bag a braless. Crazy.
Oh, didn't like that.
The album that we have to listen to over the next week, Our Wives.
Yeah, your homework for the week is just listen to your wife. You know?
And repeat back what they say, but in a slightly questioning tone.
That's so crazy.
And then what happened? Okay. I'm not gonna get to the game, so we gotta start moving and cruising here. Let's talk about the music that we all listen to.
We listened to All Wrestlers Die.
The album this week was All Wrestlers Die by Closet Goth. Closet Goth, a friend of the show. Haven't seen them in many years, but we were friends at one point. I have a friend who is like the ultimate controversial take generator, and I love chatting her up at house parties. You know, there's sometimes there's some takes you can only get from one person, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta keep mining that because you never know what they're gonna come up with. Jared's a lot like that.
I was gonna say Jared is sort of our engine.
But even him, he doesn't have his takes aren't. It's always about like movies and shit.
Yeah,
so it's like it's low stakes.
Yeah. Yeah. What if Jared's power wasn't limited to movies?
Yeah. I didn't know what you guys were talking about, so I Googled it and found an article on Snopes called "Did Ninja Tweet My Braless Wife Brings Me a Sandwich?" Jared is a predictable take generator. That is
actually also true.
Point.
Yeah,
that is a good point. He did tweet that. Yeah,
he did. I was there. I remember.
I remember it. Weird that there's a Snopes article on it, but okay. All Wrestlers Die. Closet Goth. Where's my phone? That's where I have my notes. My takes are mostly about old-timey movies, but nobody cares about those. Yep. I don't know. You have takes about modern movies and. I have a friend who had to block Jared because he was tired of seeing his takes.
Do I know who this is?
Yeah. The roommate sucked up all the unpredictability in Jared's universe. That's a good point. All right. All Wrestlers Die. Closet Goth. I said I'm not gonna tell. It was Lauren. Can you imagine? I don't think it's anybody that you know, Jared, actually. I originally had said that this album was punk because we talked about how the Great Depression by Defiance, Ohio was like folk punk, and I last week I think I said that this was punk but more on the punk side. I had forgotten that this is kind of punk more on the like metal side.
I was gonna say that as well.
It's
a lot
still
of metal
punk,
vibes,
but it's definitely leaning towards metal a lot more than anything else we've listened to.
Even in a couple parts, very lightly, maybe very, very, very lightly shading into prog.
Yeah.
Mostly in the sense of that. That's where like prog rock like lives today, basically mostly in metal. There's like a couple parts of this that I was like, oh, this sounds a little bit like Dream Theater. Just a little bit, like the opening to Skin.
See, I'm saying like I understand. I've never listened to Dream Theater ever.
I'm curious if Ian gets that vibe at all. I might be overstating that a little bit, but I don't know. It's a vibe I got.
And what is it? Is it just sort of how the like, the sounds of the songs like they kind of go through a lot of motion?
Well, that particular part was when it was in a little bit of a metal-y part. And just kind of the heavy. There was like a heavier sound with some fairly complex, like notes going on. That I was like, this could be in like a Dream Theater song.
Ian says I wouldn't. Ian says I wouldn't say Dream Theater exactly, but yeah, adjacent.
Yeah, I would agree. I don't even know if I quite. Yeah.
So, what do you think, John?
I I had kind of mixed feelings.
I had a feeling this would be a mixed feelings sort of
which I
of
actually
album.
think is interesting because the album is so diverse.
Yes.
And so I do kind of like that. I feel like there's maybe a little for everyone on it. And also I just liked that it hit a lot of different sounds and notes. Okay, yes.
Very Dream Theater, says Ian.
Okay. I'm vindicated.
You have been vindicated by the Dream Theater guy.
Yeah. That actually is probably more exciting than it should be. That I like called it and was.
No, I get it.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I thought it was good. I mean, even the songs I didn't like as much, I was like, this is good.
You see that there's something there.
Yeah.
This is not for you. He's happy he could.
I mean, you seem hard to impress. You know. Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen this guy pick up sticks.
Yeah, but like. That's nature doing that, and you know, I can't.
And to be fair, that stick was
It's
pretty big.
pretty big.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
you know.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the breadth. I wrote down. Sorry. I like the breadth and depth of the sound on this album. Crunchy guitars and glockenspiels. A couple different singers and songwriters. Always Late, Stomachache were written and sung by not the typical writer and singer. And Downtown Stadiums, I believe, was written by the written and sung mostly by the drummer of the band.
That's cool.
Closet Goth often keeps their sound moving, switching up in the middle of a track. In previous albums, just cutting off a song when it still feels like there's more of the song coming. But they just end it and move on to the next one.
That's a thing.
That's
a Dream Theater thing.
Is it? Well,
Yeah.
they do that a lot. Like I like it. I like that they go a lot of different places. I like that their sound isn't one thing, but I can see I can see that not being everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah, I have a note, metal, and then under it, electronic? Exclamation or question mark? Question mark. Yeah, Ian. Yeah. Yeah, I have alternating chill and frantic vibes.
That's an interesting, yeah. And I like it. I like it both. I like the frantic a lot. I feel like I put like even split kind of their frantic and some of their easier stuff.
I think I liked the chill ones more. The frantic ones, I don't think I like that style of like, I don't know, like
vocal?
kind of like scream singing sort of.
That is,
as much.
That stuff
just personally
usually doesn't work on me either. I don't like, but maybe it's because I know Call. But I don't know. It works for me on this stuff. Maybe it's just because I've been listening to them, so I'm used to it.
Sure.
But I don't know. It's sort of it's such a, I feel like it's such a different style of scream singing than like it's intelligible. And there's like, I don't know, there's like performance in it still.
That part of it did feel kind of punk. Did feel actually honestly kind of folk punk. I mean, that did sound a little bit like, I feel like they did remind me of, there are some AJJ songs that are like that are like stage screaming.
Yeah.
I think it's also one of those things where those songs, I think you probably really need to be in the right headspace and mood for them, and I think they probably hit really well when you are.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely, I feel like, that's a lot of music is that way. Did you have any standout tracks? Did you have any ones that you didn't like? We haven't done that, but I'm
trying to
there's
remember
room for it.
It was the one about
Marjorie.
That one was okay. I mean, that one was kind of catchy.
That one's like a minute long, so
yeah, that one was fine. I think it was the one about, actually, I mean, I liked the message. about like you should like read more to stick it
read
to the
more.
man.
Yeah.
But like it was a little bit repetitive of just kind of yelling,
Sure.
which is fine.
I mean, that's kind of how a lot of punk
Yeah.
and such is.
Sydney was talking about how she liked that song because she was like, "Oh, that's a good message. I need to." When I'm talking to students and they're like, "I don't want to do my homework or whatever," she's like, "I need to like use that as like a way of doing it."
Read
Like,
more and kill authority.
yeah, you're just like, you aren't going to be in any position to stick it to the man if you don't know how to do math or whatever. You know, like you
Yeah.
gotta,
That's something.
read Lenin. The educated workers are
Sydney, tell your students to read Lenin.
are
What are you doing?
to read theory. Anyway, my two favorites were Always Late Stomachache and Downtown Stadium.
I figured that for those that aren't interested in the heavier sort of sounds, that those two are going to be the standouts.
I actually did also like Skin quite a bit.
I like Skin too.
Yeah. Those are the two that I remember being standouts, but I think I liked other songs too.
But
And
those
I think
are
I
your,
like
your top ones.
pieces of other songs. I
Sure.
really like.
There's a lot of pieces.
Yeah, I like Skin quite a lot. Those are probably my three faves.
Nice.
I like the turn in Downtown Stadiums. Where like I don't know, it turns into like a Matt and Kim song kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. I like a big dramatic like key change where just like the song kind of turns on a dime.
Yeah.
So I did enjoy that part of it. Was a fun album that kind of kept you. It had a lot of surprises, kind of kept you guessing.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that a lot.
I've committed to top 5. This is an album with 10 songs, so and then I cheated and I had a 3-way tie. But this is an album by a friend of mine, so I have permission to. My top tracks: All Wrestlers Die. I like the opening track. I like
That one is
Die.
also good.
Honestly, that song kind of moved the needle on my respect for wrestlers. I was like, wow, you know what? All wrestlers do die with fractions of life, and they, all wrestlers do die not knowing the esteem they raised. Like, that's beautiful. They died for something that not many believe in. That's so true.
Should we do a wrestling album for the next one?
You're to pick the next one. You get to.
I had something I was gonna pick, but I'm like,
you did talk it up on the last stream that you had something.
I'm gonna stick with that, but we'll put a pin in that. We might come back.
So All Wrestlers Die. I like All Wrestlers Die. Always Late Stomachache. It's such a different. It's almost a song from Do Hulk Rules by Hulk Hogan and the Wrestling Boot Band. Jesus, is that real? I like that Ian says, "What is a wrestling album?" And Chris had already listed a wrestling album.
This is sort of like the yin and yang of our Australians.
Yeah, Always Late Stomachache is like sort of a different. It almost feels like a different song by a different band, so it kind of feels a little odd to put
And
on.
it kind of is.
But it is still Closet Goth. It's still their album. And I like it. It's a totally different sound, but I like the sound. Next, I put Read More. I like Read More. I'm fine with repetition, especially if it's talking about how you should kill authority. A punk song that's all about we could read more and kill authority. You can say that over and over again. That's fine.
It's a good message.
It's a good message. I like the John is gonna pick Bang, Pow, Boom by Insane Clown Posse. There's gonna come a point where we need to start picking like albums that we're not familiar with.
That would be. I do think at some point it would be fun to have people on the viewers pick an album.
That is a great idea. We should do that
At some point in the future.
And then we always ignore it and do an ICP album. The tall one.
Should I just say, okay, I'm going to say the wrestling album that I'm thinking of. We're not doing it yet.
Okay.
Beat the Champ by the Mountain Goats. It's
Sure.
a wrestling. It's an album about
Sounds
wrestling.
like it. Sounds
it's
like
about
it.
wrestling. Anyway.
So Read More. I like Read More. Next, Downtown Stadiums. Downtown Stadiums is another one that's not. It's kind of sounds like a different band almost. I like it.
It's good.
It's. I don't even know what type of music you call it, but it's good. That's what it's good music. After Downtown. Sorry. After Downtown Stadiums, I have my 3-way tie because I couldn't pick between these 3. I put in Tucson Bridge City, which is the second track, Skin, And Everybody's Got a Price. Everybody's Got a Price is the one about should I try acid for the first time?
Oh, that one I thought was funny.
That
That
is a
one
funny.
was- that one
I
was
think that's
funny.
it's a funny album. It's a funny song. That kind of that sort of person and that sort of like question. I am imagining it's a Reddit post, you know, and I don't know. It's something about it tickles me, and I like the sound of it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Skin. I like Skin a lot. You mentioned you like Skin.
Love it. Covers my body.
Um,
Keeps me from being in constant agony.
It's the line they should only make Skin for girls is kind of like echoing in my mind all the time. Damn, that's so true. Yeah. Yeah.
It costs more.
It'd come in pink.
Mm-hmm. I enjoyed it. I think this might make it into a rotation. At least some of the songs on there. I feel like I would listen to this again, not for homework.
Shouts out.
That's sort of the in some ways the highest compliment you can give to any album for this is I would listen to this again.
Thanks, Warren. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, fun pick. Kind of almost, you're talking about some of the songs almost sounding like they were from different bands.
Yeah.
And that made me it's kind of Procol Harum vibes from this one.
Take your word for it.
Because there sort of were like 3 different bands kind of stapled together, at least for their first few albums. So
Jared says you only pick Insane Clown Posse albums until Nick picks one, and then you do Chinese Democracy. Not gonna do Chinese Democracy. I don't need to listen to Guns N' Roses.
yeah, that's like if we do the thing where people were like everyone else starts picking an album, we're vetoing Chinese Democracy.
It's gonna keep coming up, and we're gonna.
Or maybe we just finally like bite the bullet. We've been talking about it so long.
Might as fucking well.
John has picked no Procol Harum or Moody Blues yet. Yeah, I want to pick stuff that I think people might like.
Oh,
well,
that's a good idea. When are you gonna start doing that?
Eventually.
Oh,
sorry. I totally.
My implication being
I
that
thought you meant when am I going to start picking Procol Harum or Moody Blues albums? And I was like, I don't know, maybe eventually. Part of the problem is I've listened to them so many times that it's not that interesting to me to be like, I want to listen to this again.
I'm definitely having that issue.
I think I need to get over that because.
Well,
yeah.
Anyway, it's the album discussion we got to discuss.
Actually, the thing I've been running into is Moody Blues.
They suck.
They're not as album heavy to me. They have lots of songs that I like, but when I think about like, oh, what's one album that I would pick?
Best of the Moody Blues.
I don't know.
Well, John? Anybody else have anything to say about the album? Sydney hasn't chimed in at all.
I know Sydney had at least some thoughts, but it's up to her if she wants
may
to
be
share
busy.
them.
Maybe the computer
might
that
be
she
busy.
set up, maybe it exploded and she can't type.
Oh no.
And of course, Ian, you got any thoughts? You don't have to. You don't have to have thoughts. We can move on. If there are thoughts, I want to hear them. Finn, Dela, feel free to make up opinions on this album as well. We're always welcome.
Unless you happen to have listened to it, like just already, for unrelated reasons.
It's music. There's a chance that people are listening to it. I think Dela was pals with Call.
Sydney says, I haven't said a lot. Punk/metal isn't really my thing, but it was fun to explore. I did really like the read more message. It will be something I'll bring into my work. Listen,
That's so funny.
I know that you're having a hard time in English class, but have you considered that if you go to class and get your grades up, you can destroy authority?
Dela says I haven't listened to the album in a while, but Call puts on a hell of a show. I know. I hope they're doing well. I would love to see Closet Goth again if they ever came back.
Huh.
The vocal on Everybody's Got a Price reminds me of the janitor in Monsters, Inc. The janitor? Who's the janitor in Monsters, Inc.?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't remember this.
Also, They Live, like the movie, yeah. Yeah, the last song is a whole reference to They Live. I mean, the lyric is literally, I reference They Live.
It's kind of meta in that way.
Yeah.
Oh.
I heard Lauren. I heard.
Just heard a pop from
Oh
Lauren.
no, it was. That sounded like dejected. I think Canadians just lost, if I had to guess. Because if it was or maybe it was a near miss. I guess we'll find out. She'll post.
I think the janitor in Monster Inc. is like a squeaky voice kind of teen. I think.
Still going. Okay, it was a near miss. All right. Oh, sorry. John, what the hell are we listening to next week?
Well, you were picking an album by a friend of yours, so I'm picking an album by my good friend
Elton
Robert.
John. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Just step on the No, I'm just kidding.
He can't leave. He's tied in.
I'm picking an album by my good friend Robert Fripp.
Oh, you were doing.
Yeah, I was just doing that joke.
Sorry, I thought you actually were picking an album by a friend, so I stepped on
No,
it.
that's fine. It's fine.
I thought you were friends with a musician. I didn't.
We'll talk later. Yeah, I am. I just pick like one of Victor's albums.
I mean, that's
pick Marva.
Also, part of me was like, is it gonna be a Victor album?
That would be fun.
It would be fun.
No, so we will be listening to Islands by King Crimson.
Oh, nice. A King Crimson album I haven't listened to.
Oh, good.
I think I've only listened to the one with the guy's face.
I thought about that one, but I kind of figured
it's
so
kind of
famous.
a well-known.
I mean, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's a really good album, but it's so well known. I figure everyone
you
would
might
know
as well
that
go
one.
for a different.
So we're picking Islands, which is, I believe, their fourth album. It's either fourth or fifth.
We'll find out next week, won't we?
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, I got the MP3s already, says Ian.
But you
don't got FLAC? Damn.
Yeah, you don't got the flax.
It's only 6 tracks?
Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time picking top 5. Or I guess you have
No,
an easy
it'll
time.
be easy.
Maybe,
I'll only have to pick one album, one song I don't like.
Maybe you have to pick top 3.
So are they 6 tracks of a significant length?
They vary. They vary.
How long is the album?
About 40 minutes, I think.
Oh, Christ. Okay. I was listening to In the Court of the Crimson King one time in college, and my roommate was like, "You're listening to Kanye?"
That happened to me in high school, where I was like showing, the power samples. 21st Century Schizoid Man.
Oh, that's right.
No, I was like hanging out with a friend in high school, and I was like, "Hey, check this song out," and he was like, "Oh, this is like the Kanye song."
And you were like, "No."
I was like, "Well, I think I was like, oh, huh."
Who?
I think at the time I was like, "Oh, that's cool. That's cool that like Kanye was sampling like an old song."
He made music. He made good music at one point.
Yeah.
Same about all the other stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Islands by King Crimson.
Yeah.
Next week. Be there. Be square. It's an if and.
Mm-hmm.
if you're there, you'll be square.
Be there and or be square.
You don't gotta hand it to him. That's so true. You do not have to hand it to him, Mr. West. Go back to sleep, Mr. West.
I got your Galaxy Gas right here.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Why do we have Galaxy? Why are we letting that happen?
It's crazy. I like drive by a couple like gas stations that have like little convenience stores, and they have like their little signs advertising that they got Galaxy Gas, and I'm like,
what are we doing? What are we fucking doing?
That's crazy.
God, dude. Anyway, I have to fucking play this game now. It's so funny when we get to my half of the stream because we just don't play the game. It's already 8:20.
I mean, that's fine.
Uh-oh, Sydney's asking what's Galaxy Gas? You should know.
It's laughing gas.
Yeah.
It's
but they sell it at like bodegas.
Yeah.
I said bodegas so that Finn would know.
So they would understand what you meant.
Yeah, I'm starting the game now. Fuck off.
To play the game.
That's what I'm doing. We only have one contract? Oh no, we just have to travel. Yeah. Oh, so we're just at a place that has nothing.
Yeah, because we're like behind enemy lines right now.
Well, let's get
so
the
we
hell
also
out of here.
can't go to the store. I figure if we take that contract.
What? It's more woke to call them delis now? That's so funny. That's so funny. Did that become too much of a thing? Bodega got too big that they had to go back. They had to go to deli.
Big bodega. I got a big bodega.
Yeah. Oh no.
This is a snk.
Okay.
If you're afraid of snks, then it's a no pro. Like if you go to the bathroom and you see this, Nope.
What is this?
Rope. And if a nope rope has poisonous venom, then it's a danger noodle. Like the shakesink and the cobra. Do not boop, or you will get the hurt juice. But if you love the snks, then it's a boop noodle. Look at that cute snoot. Deserves a boop. Snks also have peepers, noodle necks, smelly flickers, and nom nom seekers. Those are for finding cheese boys. Other names for nope.
So is there no character limit or?
Here's the thing, we don't know. We haven't found out. I think
Ian
there
loves.
is. I
Ian,
think there is a character limit. I think it's just way too high.
Ian loves Reddit. Ian,
Oh no! Okay, hold on. We're gonna find out.
No, guys, please. Please.
Oh, come on.
Other names for nope ropes are slippery tube dudes, hazard spaghetti, spicy noodles, caution ramen, and murder spaghetti. Whatever you call them, just remember, no step on snk. There are many kinds of snks. Like big thick boy, slim boy, also known as the judgmental shoelace, original snk, unco but still luvo snk, and screaming worm boy. And can't forget the lovely noodle ball. Look at that lil pupper face. Noodles have many activities. Snks eat snacks. Ropes do scopes.
Jesus Christ.
When they're tired, they do a yawn. Sometimes snks wear a sweater, and if you're lucky they'll wear a hat. Top hat, party hat, this hat, that hat, wizard hat.
Shut up, bitch!
All right.
Yeah, you said it, Dwayne.
Shut up, bitch!
I like that.
right.
I like that there was more than one shut
I got
up.
everything that I want to talk about. I have everything I want to talk about that I got to cram into the rest of the stream.
Yeah, we only
now.
have 40 minutes. 39.
Okay.
I hope it's good.
Sydney's graduation. I don't
yeah,
think
we
there's
still haven't
actually
talked about
anything. I don't think there's anything to actually talk about.
Oh man, we put it off too long. Now there's nothing to
She
say.
graduated. We went to a sushi place.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small
Also,
to get
Cindy's
its
probably
fat
so
little
mad right
body
now.
off the ground. The bee,
She's doing the,
of
like,
course,
he said no
flies anyway
pickles.
because bees
Where
don't
she's
care
like,
what humans think
They're
is
interrupting
impossible.
John.
Yeah, they
Yellow,
won't let my husband
black.
talk.
Yellow, black. Yellow, black. Yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast
Oh my
is ready.
god,
Talk
it's
about
we're
his-
doing bee stuff.
Hang
Does he
on
talk
a
about his
second.
teenage girlfriend
Hello,
next?
Barry? Adam? Can you believe this
Adam?
is happening? I can't. I'll pick you up. Lou.
Lou.
Yeah. So anyway, we got a lot of sushi. That was good.
God.
It was good.
I heard that Jake ate too much.
So if you take that travel contract to that planet down there, there's also a black market. So maybe we can buy some cool stuff.
Okay.
You gotta take the contract though, and then they pay for the travel fees.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Look at that, fat Millie. Wow, we got 10 milli?
Yeah. We got a lot for that last mission.
Fuck it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's take a little cash out. Fuck it. Let's go whole hog.
Roger that, Commander.
Go for it.
Course plotted.
He posted a picture of all the sushi that several of us shared.
Yes, he did not just eat that, but it was still a lot of sushi, even split. You know.
Well, luckily sushi keeps so well. That's a reference to that time I got.
Hey, boss.
I told that story.
We just completed
Yeah.
those upgrades.
Oh, yay! My power conduits.
Congratulations to City for graduating. I didn't interrupt John talking about that because I respect her. Thank you, Ian.
What if he over sushi? Yeah, that'd be no respect.
Over beefed.
God, do you remember that?
I do remember that. Did you watch the Weenie 500?
What the? Oh!
We watched the Weenie 500.
I didn't even.
Narration for that was crazy.
I didn't even know that was a thing until I saw a video of it later, and I'm like, what?
we
Nobody
just
told
watched.
me
Yeah, we
about
just
this.
watched a video of it later. We didn't like watch it
Oh,
live.
okay.
But New York Dog won. Shouts out, Finn.
Damn, I was hoping that Seattle dog would clinch it.
Sadly, no.
Seattle sports still can't win anything. Hold on. We've got a moonlighting with a medium laser while pacing through the mech bay on a sleepless night. You stumble across a Medusa. He's fiddling with a stock medium laser. That's probably fine. As you approach, he looks up, a sheepish grin on his face. Hello, Commander. I was just trying to tune this beauty, maybe get a little more performance out of her. That's not your fucking job. Could you do me a favor and keep this from the chief, though? He's already shooed me out of here once. Make him spend a week in the tech bay. Mech Bay. Ah! Oh. I saw you lose and I got scared. I suppose that was in storage for a reason, so we can afford to lose it if things go wrong. But really, with your skills, I want to see why I can't work during the day. Which precision. Glowing with, I did it, Commander. The laser's purring like a kitten now. Well, a kitten that wants to kill mechs. I even managed to replicate the performance of the diverse optics medium laser. Oh, cool.
New York City, baby. Best city in the world. Let's go.
Let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets, baby.
Go Mets, baby. Cool. We got a good laser. Oh, and we lost Medusa for a week because he has to go do it.
That's fine.
But we're gonna be traveling for 13 days anyway.
You up to date on Tom Scott?
Yes, yes, I am. We missed discussing him last week.
So let's start with this week's.
Sure.
Or do we want to start with?
Yeah, we can start with this week.
One of my, I really liked this one.
Really? I didn't care one way or the other.
I thought it was. I think the history of it made it so interesting.
I'd like the history. I
think
I can.
There was something so fascinating. Okay, so for context, Tom Scott went on this charity walk where they walk across this sort of historical path that's basically like a shortcut that's across this beach in England, where it's like
across a bay.
Yeah, where it's like really muddy and like not even muddy, like basically there's quicksand. And there's like a guy, I just think the history of it's so interesting, where there's like a guy and he's like the official, like the king's, you know,
what do they call him?
It was like the king's,
I can't remember what
guide,
it was, but it was the king. It was like
guide
the
to
king's,
the shore or something.
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
something like, but it was like the king's guide.
Well, and the implication was the salary is 15 pounds a year, and
he got a raise.
Oh, it's
he got a raise to 20 now.
Yeah, which I don't know if that it seemed the implication was that that's just what the salary was set in the 1500s.
Right. Yes, I think that's what it was.
Yeah, and it just never changed, and like that was like a
yeah. They said back then there was like that was like a middle class.
Yeah, that was just like your wage, and then now he gets a free house, which is still
they did get it the farmhouse,
which is still a pretty nice benefit. But yeah, it's so funny.
Oh, wait.
But also I guess the actual work that he has to do is also commensurately like not as much.
Yeah, they're not guiding as many, or maybe they're guiding as many. But
I don't know, just both the like, it's such a specific thing that needs to be a job.
Yeah.
Of like, it reminds me of like there's the Columbia River Bar like pilots.
Yeah. Like out in Astoria.
Yeah, it's such a specific thing that needs to be a job. And then like the intersection of the history of like it used to be the church that did that.
Oh yeah.
There were like monks there, and then
George or what was his name?
And Henry VIII like nationalized all of that because he like split from the Catholic Church, and so
he wanted to get
so like because he wanted to get divorced. So then like
he made a new church that he could do a divorce in.
Yeah, because now he's the head of it.
Yes, Commander.
We got two achievos for that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Good to go.
I don't know. It's just such an interesting like. I think I like called shot mastery. Because called shots are so good. Or does that... Oh, no, that just makes indirect fire better. I don't know. Then maybe the other. Maybe you were right the first time. Sorry. I'll let you play. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's your turn. Sorry. It's hard to let go.
I went to his house. Whose house? The king's house? My landlord has the building in his brother-in-law's name to run through his church and do tax evasion. Motherfucker.
Sick. Classic landlord behavior.
Damn. Habs lost.
Hank VIII. That's pretty good. I don't know. I just thought that was
I like
interesting.
The history. I like the history part.
Yeah. I mean, the part where they're just kind of walking around is fine.
If it was all just the history, I would have been much more like into it.
Yeah.
The other, it was just like people walking across.
I mean, yeah, they do a good job of sort of peppering in. There was pictures of broads and stuff.
What is he talking about?
When he went to Henry VIII's house. When he went to which palace is that? I've been there too, and I still also don't remember.
I kind of wanted to see someone/something get stuck in the quicksand. That guy loved wives. I don't know about love. He had wives, certainly.
Yeah, he had a lot of them.
We've got cash to burn. What are these ship upgrades, Farah? It's a drive system, dude.
Anyway, there was something like, just the sort of tangled webs of like history. And one of the things about history is sort of like it's your ability to like imagine other places and ways of being and things that could happen.
Yeah.
And so I think that there was really interesting, just sort of layered onto just this random bay is like, oh yeah, there's a guy and like the king, he like works for
Was appointed by the king.
the king, and like that's a job for hundreds of years, and it still is.
Yeah, they said that it started in the 15th century and has gone on since then. I think he said that there's been 26 people in that position.
Yeah, he's the 26th.
That's how long that they tended to serve. Was that it's still like it's been 500 years.
I think I did the math. It's about 17 years each on average.
Wow.
If I did the math right.
He looked like a little Pokemon trainer with his jet lag hat.
Oh yeah, Tom Scott did.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh yeah, there was a hedge maze. I made it out. Well, we'd hope. Chatting from the hedge maze.
Let's go to the store. Do you mind going to the store?
Yeah, let me find it.
He's doing this on purpose.
Yeah, you're right. I am doing it on purpose. Yeah, you're right. Duh. Got you. Is Tom Scott from Blink 182? Who is he? He was a YouTube guy, and now he's a Nebula guy.
Still on YouTube.
Oh, is he?
But later. It's like a week later.
Ah.
And then what was the one last week?
Oh, it was. Oh, that was the tunnel. In the fire suppression system. I also thought that one was kind of boring.
It was fine. It was fun though. I mean, he does a good job of
he makes it entertaining.
Of making it entertaining, and it helps. I mean, it's not a very long video.
Yeah, they're only like 20 minutes.
And it is sort of one of those. Oh, there's just something cool. Let's look at the black market. It is just kind of cool to be like, oh, there is something crazy here. You know, there is just like a cool thing. There are cathedrals around us for those who would have the eyes to see.
Sure, and I do like that.
Yeah.
I think maybe he set my expectations too high when like was it the second one of these, which was the Mist, which was like when he went flying in the
that was a really good one.
That one was crazy. You shouldn't have started with that one. You should have started. You should have started with the tunnel.
They're in order though, which is crazy.
Right.
Did we talk about the crazy house?
No, that one we missed.
That one I was really good.
The Victorian arms dealer.
I really liked that one.
That one was cool. That was my favorite from the last like 3
Also,
weeks, so.
hot take.
Yeah.
I don't know that selling arms to other governments is any worse than selling arms to the British government.
Right. They seem. Yeah. He was like. He was like, it's it's bad that he sold arms. And then when they told him that, then he sold them to other people. He was like, and that's so much worse. And I was like,
I think in his mind. Because he's like, he was selling them to like drug lords or whatever. But it's like, this was like the 1800s. It was just like other governments.
Right.
Like, none of that was around yet. Or they were like rebels, but I don't know. Anyway, if your nation ever becomes safe to visit again, could I see the tunnels?
Ian is asking about.
Oh, the New York tunnels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, do they got any like weapons or equipment? That's the main thing that I'm curious about.
Oh, +3 LRM 10.
The small pulse plus could be pretty good.
10 damage -2 heat.
Range short. I don't know.
Cockpit mod. Got cock mods.
What's that text to speech there? +3 accuracy ballistic.
Euros. Delicious. Oh, and then there's more max.
Well, I don't know that we necessarily need anything here.
Victor?
Yeah.
I hope he made it home okay. Maybe he's still driving.
Sydney makes a good point. I think firearms are a much bigger deal in the UK. Of just like sort of reacting to that. It seems weirder to them.
They call it the tube in New York, says Dela. Across the pond in New York.
They call it the underground.
Okay, says John is...
Kick off your shoes.
What?
Make yourself comfortable.
Jesus. Darius.
The way that he delivered that was so like authoritative.
Take off your shoes. It wasn't
like friendly.
It was take off your shoes.
I also like thought that was like a new like alert for a second.
Hey, I'm riding the tube here.
Have we talked about the new library that's opening?
No, I don't. believe
or that's
it
opened.
did.
So its big opening week was last week.
I think I crashed the game.
Oh,
thank God, it's back.
Its big opening week was last weekend.
Yeah.
Over the course of their opening weekend, there were 14,000 visitors.
Is that a lot? Sounds like a lot.
I mean, it's 14,000 people.
Which sounds like a lot.
How many people do you think that is?
Well, I think it's 14,000, but is that like I'm not?
I would say it's about that.
I'm not. I don't. I'm not familiar with library attendance. I don't know if that's. Lauren was one of them.
Yeah. What do you think, Lauren? You got your printing done, right?
Yeah.
Imagine a person. Then imagine that 14,000 times.
Probably a small amount of people, actually.
I mean, it is. It is in the grand scheme of things.
Up. I don't remember what mission I was supposed to be doing.
There you go.
Oh,
Launch
oh,
contract.
thank God. Oh God.
Uh,
Doing my best to not do a mission.
what you're like, wait, what else can I stall?
What else can I goof off?
I mean, if you don't have to do a mission if you don't want to do a mission. I'm happy to just chit chat.
I like doing a mission.
Okay.
I do have fun playing this game.
Good.
But you have to tell me who to bring. Wait, look at the biggest number and bring that.
That's often a good idea. What are we actually? This is a battle. Okay.
Few details.
So it's just a big fight. So we just want to bring big beefy boys.
Easy peasy. Kick puncher.
So I'd say either compare Kick Puncher to the Stalker. Let's just see.
LRM 10. LRM 10. So this is a missile boat. Kick puncher's got PPC.
651. Let's go back to the
lasers.
Stalker. 651, 1600. Okay, they're about the same. It's kind of
We
whichever.
already have a missile boat with the king crab.
Yeah, so we can bring Kick Puncher. And they're roughly equivalent in terms of durability. I like putting Decker in Kick Puncher because he gets to go with the heavy mechs, but don't have to. Honestly, wait, yeah.
He's the only one.
Looks good to me.
Let go! Big beefy boys for the holes.
Oh, I knew when I said that. I knew that.
Oh yeah, Lauren ordered sushi from the free Wi-Fi at the library.
Wow.
I got a text while she was at the library being like, "I'm ordering food. What do you want?" And I was like, "I love to hear it."
Again, things you love to hear from your wife.
There's so many things.
What did you think of the new library, Matt? We went to the Friends and Family.
Yeah, it's
Night.
a very big library, full of books. They've got cool stuff that I'm probably never going to use. I mean, yeah, like the recording studio is really cool, and so is their green screen room, but I just don't ever know if I'm ever going to use it, which is fine. It's not for me necessarily. It's for everybody.
It's whoever wants to use it.
Exactly. So I hope people have uses for it. Maybe the makerspace. I would like to use it.
It's big. Makerspace is big.
Apparently they do Wednesday like adult craft night, so
That's cool.
That's crafts for adults, not
right.
sexual.
Not sexual
crafts
crafts.
of sex, of a sex.
You're 3D printing a dildo.
Sexual nature. No.
I would I would not recommend that.
This is not a dildo. It's a giant's finger. It's for my cosplay.
Oh, okay. I don't.
I'm cosplaying as a guy with a big dick.
I could not possibly. That would not be a good thing to 3D print,
Dildo?
right? Because all the lines, like you would never get it
I mean,
smooth
you could
enough.
get it smooth, and then you could coat it in like Jacob's coated his prints in resin.
Would it be
Jacob's coated his?
Would it be strong
dildos.
enough? Because those sometimes, like, what if it broke?
I don't know that you're applying necessarily that much, pressure, and it's also with 3D prints. It's about how you orient it when you print it.
Oh, okay. Because I know those can be it'd be ribbed. That's an interesting point.
Wouldn't have to be. Matt should book the recording studio from 1 a.m. to 8 a.m. so they can get mad at him. That's a reference to back in college.
Okay, so they're not going to be open.
I would book you'd have to, reserve the studio space, and I would book. I think I would book it all through the night, and people got mad at me.
Can I ask a crazy question?
Oh,
Talk about
please.
the ribbed.
Okay.
So that's the kind of thing people talk about condoms, being ribbed for pleasure. Is that real?
What do you mean by that?
Does that
is the pleasure real or is the condom real?
Yeah, no, I know the condoms are real. Does the ribbing actually make? Is it actually any more pleasure? Does it make it? Does it feel good?
Can't speak to that. I have not been fucked by somebody wearing a ribbed condom.
I didn't think that.
Hey, I know this. I just want to put this out there. I haven't been fucked.
I will say that was a thing that I did
by
not.
Someone wearing
I
a
did
ribbed
not
condom.
know about you, but could have assumed. But now that has become something I do know about you.
There we go.
So,
We're learning
you
about
know?
each other here on this. Also, Jacob, hi. Jacob's here. I've made a pumpkin for John I've never told him about.
Oh, cool. We'll talk about it. Maybe can you show it to me tomorrow when we're, I think, at your house?
Hi.
We still need to.
I was waiting for Jackson to answer, but
Oh yeah. This is interesting. Vagina rumble strips.
so you don't fall asleep.
Oh, that's not good.
Are we doing
That's a
that?
bad sign.
We don't know, Jacob. That's the thing. We need.
I think we are. I'm down. I think we just need to make sure everyone's on board, and then we need to pick a movie.
Anyway.
What happened to me? Oh, sorry. Jared said I never understood it because nobody's tried to use it at those times. I thought he was talking about the condoms, and I was like, wait, what?
So I think also part of it, Jared, was that I didn't leave the studio after my allotted time. I would stay because it was late at night. Nobody was there.
Yeah, who cares?
But they were. One time, a girl at GFU took my box of sex toys from under my bed and showed it to everyone on the floor.
Should not have done that.
Holy shit.
Should not have done that.
And I found out about it because my RA told me outside the Domino's in Newburgh. What a beautiful city.
Wow. I'm sorry that happened. That sucks. It is weird.
I mean, they were just so shocked because they'd never seen sex toys before.
I mean, I think that probably
That's
is
probably true.
it, yeah.
You know what was a good school? Sarcasm, says Lauren. Thanks for the sarcasm.
you know.
tag.
Although,
B note.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I also had never seen sex toys at that point in my life, but
Those in glass houses.
I don't think I would have shown everyone.
You wouldn't have gone looking and then... What's happening? Where's everybody moving?
Oh, this is what
I hope I don't lose.
This is like we're in Aliens.
Oh,
You're just hearing the beeping.
The proximity alert. Low-key was more funny than anything else because, yes, they all traumatized themselves with that one. That, honestly,
That's pretty
imagining
funny.
them all, like... Yeah, that is really a funny... Oh, boy, you could put that in a movie. That's a funny...
Oh, yeah.
Getting shocked and, like... Yeah, that's good. That's good, clean family fun right there.
Oh, okay. I have another thing to talk about.
Oh, thank God.
It's
gonna be an uncomfortable 18 minutes.
I've been playing some Oblivion recently.
Shouts out to Elder Scrolls 4.
Oblivion.
Yeah, I've seen that on the old
Steam notifications.
Steam. Them all like, OMG, they're doing kink and me directly into the mic. Yes. But should kink be at Pride? Let's talk about that. Sorry, I was doing a discourse thing with that one.
And more importantly, should cops be there?
Thanks, Zach. That's a good
Got him.
Good follow-up, John.
Thank you.
Anyway, Oblivion. The as released, not their
Yes.
new one, the newfangled one they made.
Yes, correct.
How's that going? You've played before.
Yeah, but not as much as I'm playing now.
Oh, really? You're really giving it the old...
I think, well, because it was like I played it at my friend's house.
Sure.
And so now I'm just like playing the whole ding dong game.
I'm gonna be in the Manhattan Pride Parade this year with the Gay Lady Knights. God, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard, Finn.
Sick.
You and that and the Gay Lady Knights is like the coolest thing. That's one of those things where it's like I see my friend doing something and I'm like, wow, that's so cool. But then there's a small part of me that's like, oh God, fuck them. I can't believe they're doing such cool shit. That sucks.
Yeah, that's okay.
All that cool shit that they're doing, that should be happening to me.
Cards on the table. Sometimes I feel like that with Victor.
Oh, sure.
Just because I feel like he's got it all figured out. You know what I mean? I'm just like he's
an artist.
He's got all his little projects and he's always working on them.
I could also just do it. That's true.
Just go to New York.
There's got to be. I don't even know the word. I've never seen that word until you started doing this, and then Instagram started serving me videos. Buhurt? What? I don't know. I'm afraid to pronounce it because I'm gonna do it wrong and sound like an idiot.
Reading this not as the Pride Parade in Manhattan, but the parade for being proud about Manhattan. Thousands of chanting, "Hey, we're walking, hot dog cart," etc.
Hot dog cart. Good stuff. Boo hurt. Okay.
Boo hurt.
Victor has gone Matt Farley mode. It's not a real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could be.
Anyway. Yeah. So one of the things about Oblivion, and I mean, this is famously, it's really janky, but in ways that are very charming at times.
Sure.
Of like any time that just like NPCs start talking to each other.
Oh yeah, that's always fodder for laughs.
Really funny moment happened. So I learned of this later. There's the Tiber Septim Hotel.
Oh, that's very
which
funny.
is just it's a hotel in the big city.
Imperial City.
In the Imperial City. Sorry, I didn't want to get too. Anyway,
you got to get granular.
But apparently it's dead center in the map, and so things load there.
Oh.
When there's like
they load at 0, 0. Basically.
Yeah, if there's like a bug or they don't know where to load. But
did I kill that guy?
No, you just knocked him down. Okay. We're gonna have like a 3-way battle.
Oh, we've got a 3-way, folks. Eject your people and leave the mechs and you'll be alive. Fuck off. Yeah, right. Engage the new targets and I'll let our employees know their comms are compromised. Oh boy. Daddy's gonna get fucked.
Well, hopefully they're attacking the enemy just as much
I'm a little bit worried they're not gonna do that.
It's always the classic AI, like, computer. AI is in the computer enemy.
They know that they're friends.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
We'll find out together. Maybe Decker didn't need to go. Once again, I'm play these games by just making choices, but not ever really by thinking.
Art is all about making choices, so that's important. Anyway,
Let's rock here.
What was I gonna say?
We're talking about Oblivion. You're talking about the Tiber Septim Hotel.
So, I actually had a really fun moment with that. There's a quest earlier in the game, or it was early in the game for me, where there's a guy who has like a magic paintbrush.
Yeah.
And basically it's like what he paints becomes real, sort of. Or like you can go into the world of the painting.
I remember that fondly.
And there's like the painted trolls in there.
Uh-huh.
And so I walk into the Tiber Septim Hotel. It's very funny because I was there to like find a guy to like talk to him.
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
And there's a painted troll in there.
Was it aggro?
Yeah, it was like fighting people. It was like killing people, and like it like runs out the door, and then like
is in the city.
Yeah, the guards all like start fighting it.
Oh my God!
But it was a really fun moment of, oh, is this a follow up to that quest?
Oh sure.
Because I didn't realize the bug, and so I was like, oh, is there?
Wow, how did they get into the city? That's so interesting.
Is there like a follow up that like someone else got that brush and is now like causing chaos? Because there are a couple quests that have like
things like
follow-ups later.
Yeah.
So that was like a fun like sort of emergent gameplay from a bug moment. Also, it's really funny because for the quest, I was one of the Dark Brotherhood quests where I had to like find a guy. I had to figure out where a guy lived so I could kill him.
Yeah.
And so I had a contact of who I was supposed to talk to, and I'm looking around, and I think the quest markers even tell me where to go, and I'm like, oh, and I look down and she's dead. She got killed by the painted troll.
So you couldn't complete that?
I used console commands to resurrect her.
Oh. That's smart.
Yeah.
I never.
Yeah. I also am constantly using console commands for tracking your leveling, because how skills work.
Oh, right.
So, anyway, it's a pretty janky game. Also really funny. The quests I think are beloved. There's some good quests. They're also really hand-holding. They're really like, it's a game that really just kind of tells you what to do or where to go.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's looking like prime called shot. Oh yeah, right in the head.
Why not? Fuck it. 3, 2, 1, fuck it.
This one's for the juggalos and juggalettes.
Have I showed you those videos?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I was like, how do you know that?
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
My back! Everyone's like, what the fuck are they talking about? This was
Culture.
just for us.
We're talking about culture.
Fucking the thing you yahoos would know nothing about.
You
That
coastal elites up in New York City.
That story with the painted troll is so funny because it's like that would be a great quest. Now there's a painted troll out in the city and like
Right.
you gotta go stop it.
Yeah.
But no, did you like leave and did you have to go kill it or did the
No,
guards take care
I
of it?
watched the guards kill it.
That's so funny.
Because like there were like 10 guards
Sure,
on
if you
it,
get
like,
involved,
pretty
you're
quickly.
gonna hit one of them and then they're gonna be like, "Stop!
Yeah.
You violated the law."
What are some other funny?
God damn it, Daddy can't get anywhere.
Mage's Quest,
Mage's Guild.
Mage's Guild quests mostly suck. Yeah.
I remember that.
Can you walk and get a shot on anyone?
No, I just
Oh,
just
okay.
checked.
I see. I'm sorry.
That's why I changed to not doing that.
Yeah, they mostly really suck, and a lot of fetch quests, and then the finale is like you go and kill a guy in a cave. A lot of killing guys in a cave.
A lot of caves. So much copy pasted caves in that game.
And then you go and fight Manamarco, who's like, he's like a villain from a previous game, so it's like big that he's coming back, and it's like
I didn't even know that.
super easy fight. He's just a guy.
This is great.
I was like pretty leveled. Also, I was playing I had the Atronak birth sign, so I had 50% spell absorption.
Oh.
And I also had some gear that upped it. So it was like I was just like
Eating
killing
Magicka.
nerds, just killing all these nerds with a big sword.
Nothing better.
In all of the missions when I was having to fight mages. So that was actually pretty fun. But
That's a fun game. I fell in love with that game when I was, I think, 13. That game was the reason I got an Xbox 360.
yeah,
Because I played it at a friend's house on his Xbox. I was like, I need this.
I think it would be a fun game to stream potentially.
I think many of them would be.
It hits a sweet spot. It's a better game than Morrowind.
Yeah.
Because it like works better.
And it doesn't have the same like, oh.
Keep these small lasers are generally pretty efficient. It doesn't have the what?
Like the dice roll attacks of Morrowind.
Oh, sure. I kind of like that because Morrowind is more of an RPG.
I never played Morrowind.
Yeah, Morrowind is a great game in a way that maybe Oblivion isn't, but I don't know that it's a better game.
I get what you're saying.
I don't know. Morrowind is really good. It's got some great things going for it. That would kind of be I think it'd be cool to stream Morrowind.
That one's been on the list the whole time.
But Oblivion might be more successful. Morrowind has like
fucking cares about
unmatched
success?
vibes.
Jared also hasn't played Morrowind. I would think it would actually. I was gonna say I think it would be weird if you did, but honestly, that seems. Like
I would believe. Well, no,
I would believe
he's
it.
not a PC gamer guy though.
Yeah,
I don't
think.
I feel like we could just kind of hang back a little bit and
They
just
seem
kind
to
of
be handling each other.
Let's just sort of
Let
do
them
what the
fight.
we'll do what the Capellans were gonna say they were gonna do, which is like we'll clean up the, just let them duke it out a bit.
Cause okay, so I killed one guy. I killed that guy. So they haven't killed anybody yet.
Yeah, standard lance is 4max.
Oh, okay.
Oh, broke some. Hey, that's my loot. That's my loot. You're breaking.
Why was that guy in the middle of all that?
So I think we want to start shooting at the Capellans a bit.
Which ones are that? These ones?
The Capellans are the 4 down there, because they haven't lost any mechs yet.
Why was that? That's a move I would do. Just to walk in the middle of all those guys. That was not a good idea.
Well, no.
God
doesn't seem
damn
like
it, Daddy. Okay, at least I can get.
Well,
there
yeah.
we go,
Yeah,
there we
that's
go,
pretty
there
good.
we
That's
go.
a good.
That's a shot.
Yeah, that's a Gauss rifle shot, I think.
We'll take it. I played Star Wars games on the PC around the same era as Morrowind, says Jared.
Sick. I've also been playing some Star Wars Empire at War recently.
I saw that as well.
Headshot. The thing that I've been running into is there's a very robust mod community for that game. But
It's dangerous.
the mods are really frustrating in what they are. There's no like vanilla plus mods.
Oh, it's all like over.
They're all like total conversion mods
Yeah.
that are allegedly very good. But the problem is they're like oh, we made the graphics better, so now this 20-year-old game like melts your computer when you try to play it.
Oh yeah.
And
it's
also-
like, no, I need.
And also, it was made by modders, so like the graphics are technically better, but the graphic design is much worse.
That's always the thing.
So it's like really ugly. Also, it's like super complicated. Like I tried to play one of them, and it was like, there's no tutorial, it's just dumping you into like this. We made the map way bigger. It's like a super in-depth, like they made it like a Paradox game. I don't know. It just was like, it's not what I want. I want a mod that just like fixes the bugs.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty buggy.
Jared's brother liked that one, but Jared has never understood RTS games.
That makes sense. He only has room in his heart for movies.
Frankly, it's always a shock when he understands anything that isn't a movie.
Oh, I do have a funny story though, actually.
Oh, thank God.
Now that I finally. So I posted about Empire at War on Blue Sky.
Yeah.
It was like, you might think it's a game about going on Star Wars adventures, but actually it's a game about microing a single giant tank
Right.
all
across.
around the map. So
Come on, baby.
there's hero units in that, right? Like, you have like characters.
Jedi and shit.
Yeah. And one of the heroes that the rebels have, it's so weird. It's a guy in, it's actually sick, but it's also really weird. It's a guy in a giant tank, a giant hover tank.
Yeah.
That can like can carry infantry in it.
Cool.
And it's big in a way that no other vehicles are. It has like hard points. Like mechanically, it's a spaceship. Like spaceships are the only thing in that game that have like hard points. They have like little different like targetable spots. And it's a tank that has those. And so like mechanically, it's like very much like separated from everything else in a way that I think is really cool. But it's also weird. It's like it's a guy from one of the books is like the character.
Yeah.
He's from the Thrawn books.
Ah.
He has a shot if you walk him.
Yeah, but he's super overheated.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was thinking of just
good idea.
I was thinking of just moving him elsewhere.
You're absolutely right. I'll let you
okay,
keep.
cool. No,
I'll let you cook.
I appreciate the consultation.
No shooting.
Who's the guy? Says Jared.
Garmbel Iblis. I know, a very extremely Star Wars name.
Garmbel Idris.
Iblis. Well, and here's the. It's so funny.
I've got diagnosed with Garmbel Idris.
So I had this moment when I was playing the game that was like, this is so silly. Games are good actually. Because I have my big tank. Oh, also, sorry. So Garmbel Iblis is in the game. He's got this giant tank, which crucially is not from the book.
Sure, he wasn't.
He doesn't, he's like a politician. Like
But they were like, how do we make that a character in a board game?
In the book, he was kind of an interesting character he's like the other guy who was part of the founding of the rebellion that like no one had heard of. Or like that people didn't know was around anymore, and sort of he'd had like a falling out with like the other ones, and sort of his storyline is sort of he comes in from the cold and kind of helps them out when they need him.
Yeah.
But anyway, he just has this big, really silly like video game tank. Wait. If you want more shots, you need to. If you want multi-target.
Do you think I should shoot at both of these guys?
I guess maybe let the Capellans do it. Actually,
I was
You're
thinking
right.
of just
You're right.
we're soft walking.
I gotta let you.
I understand you're having flashbacks to the first 10 streams.
It's so funny. I actually kind of I think it's actually kind of a cool name. It's a little bit silly, but
Look, you're gonna have silly names.
It's Star Wars. That's Star Wars for you.
Also, I just now remembered another part of the stream where it became a good stream is when we started swapping the keyboard.
Oh, I think that was really good. That was really nice.
And that was like 10 or 12 streams in before we started doing that.
And my plan was always
I didn't let you do it though. I don't know why.
That we would both
I don't know
play.
why.
I think because you were just playing at the beginning.
I
right?
was, yeah. It was bad, and that's why the stream was bad. A huge factor in the stream not being as good.
Yeah.
My bad.
Anyway,
sorry.
Anyway, it's just really. Yeah. So he's just got this big silly tank, but one of the things is there's a very optimal way to play that I found was also you got Yoda, which is also funny.
Gotta have a Yoda.
And you stick Yoda in the tank. And it's just such a funny, like, I think the mix of
Yoda in a tank.
this guy who is like an obscure, like, character from a book.
In a tank.
In
with
a tank,
Yoda.
and like Yoda's riding around in it with him, who's like a poster child, like major brand character. I don't know.
Yeah.
And like and I think at this moment when I was like flying, I was on this like ice moon, and like the infantry are just standing there, and then like Yoda's in the tank, and I just like had this sudden flash of like the mental image of like, man, they must be so mad that like Yoda's riding around in the tank, and they're just having to stand there in the cold.
It's like, damn, you couldn't make room for a little guy, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just
He's
so
old. Let him ride.
It just, I don't know. It's just such a silly mental image of just Yoda. Master Yoda is here, and he's riding in the big silly tank with Garmbel Iblis.
With Garmbel Idris.
Also, it's just really weird, like, who's in that game. Because, like, they have Garmbel Iblis. You know who they don't have?
Who?
Leia.
That is weird.
They don't have Lando.
They don't have a Lando?
They don't have Lando. I don't know.
They don't have
know why.
Leia and they don't have Lando? No L's, eh?
And so that's also the, like, why did they have Garmbel Iblis?
Of all the
And why did
choices.
they have him in this big silly tank? Which is like, I think they made up for this game. It's not like from anything. There's no storyline in a comic.
Maybe
where
it was
he
a
gets
George
tank.
idea.
I don't think it was a George idea.
Yeah, what if you put Garmbel Iblis? What if you put him in a tank?
That is a funny thought. I keep hearing more and more about this Garmbel Iblis.
Many people are talking. They should stuff Grogu in the barrel of the tank cannon. Shoot that little fucker at full speed.
On my way.
The kids love Garmbel Iblis. They can't get enough of him.
It's true. He's from the Timothy Zahn Thrawn trilogy, which is genuinely
I hear good things.
Pretty good.
About the Thrawn trilogy.
I
People
mean,
love Thrawn.
They're Star Wars books, so
Yeah, there's no way to get around that. You're gonna be reading about Star Wars.
yeah. I actually think Thrawn is fine. He's
You're not
mixed.
as enthralled by Thrawn as others.
There's like a weird thing where he has like a superpower where he like knows about art. It's very silly.
He knows about art.
Yeah.
That's why he's a.
Basically, he like studies like a culture's art, and then he's like, I know how they think
Okay.
because I study their art, and like I know their psychology, and then now I can like outflank them and like, you know.
Because he looked at their paintings and listened to their music.
It's a bit silly. I mean, I kind of get what they're going for because he's like. He's a kind of villain that maybe, I don't know, Star Wars hadn't necessarily.
Thrawn Mama from the train. I don't know. What is he talking
I love
about?
when Ian just sort of is like, I don't know, man.
What is that even? What even is that? What's the joke?
Throwing Mama from the train, which I don't. That must be
What?
a reference to something. I don't know.
What's the fucking joke?
I don't know. All right, we talked
I
about.
like to be hard. There
we
was
talked
a
about
movie.
Oblivion. Oh, it's
Okay.
after 9 already.
Oh fuck.
New library opened.
Let's see if we can wrap
Um,
this up. Throw Mama from the train. Okay, well, that's what it was. Okay. All right. I mean, it's not funny, but okay.
People make fun of the key to all this quote, but he was talking about all CG characters,
play the game.
which had never been done before. They never had a character as funny as like that before.
game.
Or since.
Called shot. Called shot. Yeah,
You're
I think
just-
so.
You're just obsessed with the headshot.
Oh, that's because it's an instant kill. That's
Oh, like that.
yeah. It's two chances. It's what? Two 18% hits. It's like a
That's a 40% almost.
yeah, it's a 36% chance of just instantly killing a mech.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Not bad. Okay.
Also, it's fully intact, so you get all that loot.
No. Throw Mama from from the Train is a movie from the 90s that's a parody of Hitchcock's Strangers on a Train.
Thank you, Jared.
Never.
Jared, explain this.
Jared,
Jared,
explain this.
Jared, is this real?
Is this funny? At Jared, is this real? I'm gonna try to wrap this mission up. I never finish a mission in this game anymore, and I would like to finish one.
Okay.
We're gonna be here for a little bit. We're gonna go. Oh, great.
This is a doggo.
Never
A small
fucking
doggo is a puppet. Here's a sad supper. But a big old pupper, that's actually a doggo. Not to be confused with a big old doggo, because that's a woofer. But if it's just a small woofer, then it's actually a doggo. And do not bet a snip-snap doggo. Sometimes, a pupper is a real small pupper, and that's a yapper. But then it grows up to be a big old yapper, and that's a pupper. Now a big old woofer is no longer a woofer. It's a floofer. If it eats the humans, then it's a grizzler.
What? Fucking what?
The Grizzler. That's that kid that's always hanging out at Costco, right? Boom! 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 Oh, you're right. That's what they do. I was doing the Emerald.
Oh,
the
sorry to
Emerald.
hear about your dad that passed. Was giving 5 big booms. Boom! 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 Real video.
Life is worth living.
You
know?
we go back and forth, don't we?
It's beautiful that you can just we can sit.
That we live in the same time as the Rizzler.
We can talk about the Rizzler while I'm watching my friend play video games.
Yeah, you know.
A video game adaptation from a tabletop game from the 80s, while my friends halfway across the world are watching us in real time.
Halfway and more.
Yeah. It's incredible.
They can't really be
halfway and more.
Halfway.
You actually get closer again once you're past halfway.
Which is beautiful as well.
Doing the swapping the green screen out for like a picture of a globe, and I'm like, all right, so here
we do like a weatherman bit.
So it's a sphere. Well, it's not a sphere. It's a
I've lost. I don't know what John's talking about. Oh, he's talking about the world.
Yeah, the Earth isn't a sphere. It's a I can't remember what it.
Oblate. Is it an oblate spheroid?
Yes. Yeah, it's an oblate spheroid. Yeah.
And I don't mean to brag, but I had an oblate spheroid the other night.
There was a company that makes slideshow software, I guess, and they made a bunch of videos of this stuff to demonstrate how you can use their software to be very annoying. That's where these are from. Matt just found out about circles. She oblate on my spheroid. All of these copy pastas that Ian is posting are apparently from a presentation about how their presentation software lets you
Look, man, you found him.
Annoying.
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm glad I didn't end this mission. I'm glad I made us stay over time.
Yeah.
I assume
the
that
teacher
Finn
made us
is gone
stay
to
after
sleep.
class. I should hope they have.
They were talking about how they can't stay up late, and so we're testing that theory, which is fine by the way.
Dreaming of rats now.
Y'all dreaming of my skeleton falling out of the walls.
Mice and rats.
Oh.
Wait. Oh wow.
You can always leave.
You give Finn permission.
I give everybody. Should I call that work sick tomorrow? Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get a lot of pushback. What?
Did I hear Matt say that you work with trains? Did you say that?
I did say that. I hope I'm allowed to say that. I might not still be true.
If it's true, I'm curious. That's cool. Love a train. Respect it.
Shouts out to trains, truly. They go so many ways.
The Library of Transportation.
Whoa. Was that a bus? I guess it could be a train.
Trains, buses. I don't know. I was
Jesus.
just being...
I know. I wore for trains. I would war for trains as well.
War.
I wore for trains on the side of trains. They're making me take 2 weeks unpaid off.
Oh, that sucks.
Why are they doing that? This is how we find out Finn did train crimes.
Finn did the taking of Pelham 123.
Finn got sick because Matt and John were sick from Alex. Whole harassment.
I need $1 million from the city of New York. I will kill one passenger every minute that it's late. I didn't cry.
I should have called that shot.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking.
It's
I was just doing. I didn't crime. No crimes. Okay.
Very zen of you.
What?
You should shoot from where you are. Probably, right?
No, but I need pips.
I don't think it's gonna get another go.
I need pips, John. I learned this from you.
When it's Matt's birthday and he wants donuts.
Wait, what?
Pips Donuts is a Portland donut place where you get free donuts on your birthday.
Oh, okay.
I do a headshot,
Oh, okay.
but it doesn't matter what I would do.
It matters a little bit. It speaks to an inherent wisdom in the move. I worked on trains once, but only for like half a year. Yeah, Jacob had, yeah. I remember that. I remember when he would go every week and we would say he's working on trains.
Like programming trains?
He was, I think it was software related to trains.
That makes sense.
He was doing work for a train company.
Jacob was on the team to get the trains to go one way. They hired all new people to get them to go back.
Yay! We did it.
Mission
Supreme victory.
successful.
Not every day you see Matt complete a mission in BattleTech, but we did it this time.
Wow.
All right, let's look at it. Let's look at our good loot.
Man,
Dude, we didn't take any damage.
some on Kick Puncher.
Some on,
Scratched the
but all
paint.
just armor.
Yeah.
Beauty.
I mean, those Capellans really did us a solid when they decided to get involved.
Really helpful. Thank you. I was hoping. I didn't want to ask.
Congratulations.
For it. Yeah, I didn't want to come out and ask. Pen. Sorry. Do I care about any of these? Let's
I honestly would just grab the most pieces of the biggest mech you can get.
Just looking at any of these here.
Just to try to get a lot of money.
See if there's anything tasty. Okay. Okay, we've got us 80 tonner.
We've
got a full 80 tonner.
Oh, I just grabbed that maybe.
And I get one more choice
we'll
after
probably
that.
just sell it because I don't think the Victor's very good.
Oh, Victor.
Sorry.
And then I'll take a 75 tonner. I'll take this Marauder.
Yeah, because I actually like the Marauder. That we could maybe. There's a world where we actually just use that.
Cool. All right. Continue. Call it.
The
Only 11
Marauder.
minutes over.
The Marauder has a called shot bonus.
9/11. Oh, that's nice.
So there's a build you can do with the Marauder where you just like
Okay, wait.
headshot stuff.
When I created my first page for the website, it was all filler / lorem ipsum text, but I made a section that said the trains go one way and then they go the other way. Oh, that's beautiful.
Sick.
That's why they're making you take 2 weeks off? All right. Wowee.
You're not.
Thanks.
You're not in.
I bit my tongue.
End the stream.
Ow.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Here's the side of it, you know?
I'm sorry.
Also, when I went to the dentist, not this last time I went to the dentist, but the first time I went, they told me that I had a...
You played 2 hours to die like this?
They told me that I had a, what was it, like a scallop tongue because I like bite down on the sides of it apparently.
Huh? What is
so
that?
It's like misshapen or something.
What is that? Does that mean anything? Is that
I
like
don't know.
you got to do anything about that, or is
I
it
don't
just
know.
sort of like?
I think they were just like, yeah, I think it was just like, here's a fun
thing.
fact about your tongue.
Spartan high school style.
Oh, it's happening.
Everybody get your bubbles out now. Stream is Jover for sure.
Smoke them if you got them.
Smoke some if you got some.
It means he needs a CPAP.
Well, stop telling me stuff. Stop telling me stuff. I don't fucking want to hear
Wow,
it.
Rory's playing Sekiro and he's not even watching the stream.
Should I send him a message on Steam being like, hey man, what the hell?
As the stream is ended.
That's usually when he shows up anyway.
A lot of notifs you got there.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm jealous. That's all.
It's all people in this chat, I
Yeah.
think. You're right. You're right. Why am I complaining about notifications? I love them.
Although sometimes people will like,
Killjoy.
Yeah.
sometimes people will like reply to me or whatever, and I'll be like, "That's funny that what you said," but I
hardly ever reply to people.
but
it's like, what am I gonna add?
I like want to have a reply.
I do too.
I like want to have something, but I'm like, I don't know.
I'm not that funny. Like,
and then I feel bad. I'm like, oh, should I have? Are they gonna feel
John,
like
this
I
is
didn't?
So you're saying all the things I'm thinking.
Smite me.
Set it so stream chat goes to Rory. I have like 700 points. How could you ever use them all? Lauren's built different. Lauren is dedicated to using up her points.
That's what the end of the stream is for.
I keep forgetting I have that one.
Remember when Spencer watched the stream last week?
Yeah.
But he was like, "Are you not allowed to keep them?"
No, you are.
Oh no, you
no,
can.
you are. But
you can.
they just take this opportunity. End of stream is they
Again,
get it out.
Sort of ant and grasshopper situation. But Spencer was like, Yeah, I've watched you guys for like 6 hours today.
Oh
So
yeah.
time to watch you for a few more.
That's pretty funny.
Because sometimes he just like watches the stream at work.
I think it's a beautiful thing.
Background. That's great. Unironically, that is kind of part of why I asked him to be one of my groomsmen.
Is because he watches the stream?
So much.
I mean, that earns you something, you know?
Because I was like, well, clearly you like
value.
It's like a sign that you like value our friendship.
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Really funny timing there.
I love
What?
It's too bad he died of COVID.
It is a shame. You know, he had such a life to live.
Gotta go.
Oh wait, no. I want to do a different one. Sorry, I saw a different one. I wanted
Take
to
that
do.
back.
I take that back.
Gotta
I don't-
stay.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
All right. Thank you, everybody. This was a great stream. Thank you, Finn, for stopping by. Stopping by. You didn't stop by. You were here for the whole thing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching,
Stopping
Finn.
by and then staying.
And then staying. Dayla, shouts out to you. Thank you. And to everybody else as well.
Hi, Spencer.
Oh, hi, Spencer. Sorry.
Hi, Victor.
Hi, Victor. Hi, Victor. Sorry, I forgot to. I'm dedicated to whole. Hey, say what you will about Finn. They're dedicated to the whole, man. Shouts out to Ian. Oh, I just, once again, I'm just reading things. So, yeah, okay. You know what? Fair enough. Shouts out to Ian. Our best and worst mod. I tricked him. All right, let's see what Jared got.
Finn's a knight, right?
I suppose so.
And you pledge your loyalty as a knight.
Oh,
They pledge to the
pledge it
whole.
to the whole.
They pledge their nightly loyalty.
There you go. Enjoy that. Wait, was that for me or you? I didn't say. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad we did it. Stream next week.
Can we do it?
I don't know.
Jared.
Let's find out.
No.
Damn. Stream next week. We're listening to your homework, of course, Whole Night. That's a Dark Souls character.
Oh yeah.
Stream next week. Homework
You've been
is
invaded by Whole Night.
Yeah. Our homework for next week is listening to the album Islands by King Crimson. Do it or don't. Nobody can make you. Thank you, everybody. This was a lot of fun. We'll see you next week.
Good night. Goodbye.
So long.
There are many doggo species like common doggo, also known as doge. Special doggo is rare and very special. Other doggos could be a wrinkler, or a corgo, or a shub, or a long doggo, or a puggo, or a party puggo. Doggos do things. A doggo in the water is an aqua doggo. A woofer in the water is a subwoofer. Lots of bork snarl makes for a heckin' angry woofer. A doggo in a costume is a bamboozled. Sometimes they're doing me a